time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac too. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Oh, baby said she needed now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey, we about to go.
Hey, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, people? Welcome back to another episode of the VwP Podcast. Make sure you share, like, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend to tell a friend. As always, it's your host that do the most, Mr. Viral himself, aka the villain, because they hate me for my opinion. Got bro in the building as always.
Yes, indeed. LBC Messiah the Great. Y'all know we here to lead the way, man. Keep showing y'all what this content shit about.
And we got some local favorites in the house. We got a local legend in the house. First of all, Mr. TF3rd is back.
I smoke, I drink, I jerk.
Yeah, I can't hear you, bro.
Come on. Which one? Okay. Which one your headphones in?
They like niggas need to get their shit together.
Nah, he good. Nah, it's the realness of it.
Nah, facts. You good?
Check.
Is this shit even plugged in? Yeah. Can you hear him?
No, I don't hear him at all.
Hear him at all?
Oh,
shit.
I just said it. I said the mic didn't plugged in.
All right, back from the top.
That's crazy. Nigga think I just talking about our lips, nigga.
Oh yeah, we
I'm
in
like,
here now.
there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Back from the top.
That's
All right, that fool was
crazy,
talking on mute.
man. Hey, play us fuck up, man.
Hey, it is what it is. Yeah.
Come on, man. Monkey slip on bananas. That's nothing.
Nah, you do. You should just let that in there. They probably want to see that type of
That's a
shit.
bar.
What's the deal? What's the deal, my good peoples? We back at y'all with another one. Welcome to another episode of the VwP Podcast, realest podcast in the world, the most viralist podcast on the West. Impact. As always, it's your host that do the most, Mr. Viral himself, aka the villain, because they hate me for my opinion. And I got bro in the building, like always.
Man, LBC Messiah the Great. We here to lead the way.
And we got some good people in the house. We got a local Long Beach legend, Long Beach vet. Y'all already know, Mr. TF3rd was cracking.
What's happening with my peoples? The viral way, viral Tay.
Viral way, viral Tay. And we got my boy in the building. Go ahead and let him know who you is, man.
Dejan Michaels, man. We in the building. Music is Critical TV. We here, bro. Appreciate y'all.
Dejan Michaels, what's the deal? So this our second collab, you know. Me Casa, Su Casa. Y'all introduced us to y'all spot. So now we bringing it full circle back around.
Appreciate that.
Showing y'all how to do it too. Showing you how to lead the way. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody else in your lane, in your city, doing their thing, reach out.
Oh, yeah.
Extend your olive branch and your resources, and y'all piggyback off each other, man. My boy popping good champagne today, mimosa vibe.
Man,
Come on, man, what
dog.
we doing?
Let's get real. This some Andre.
He on his east side shit today.
The good
Come
drink.
on,
Man, my east siders, man. Real Easty right here.
It's a lot going on in the content world. Y'all been keeping up with everything that been going on?
Somewhat. I've been paying attention. You know, that shit all over my algorithm, so
Yeah,
I can't miss it.
Facts. It's everywhere.
Let me see. What's something
What's up, bro?
What's something that's been on my head?
What's up, nigga? Come on, man. Talk
keep
your
saying,
shit.
What's up? I'm waiting for you to start reading the damn
Nah,
topic.
I'm waiting for you. Go ahead.
Ain't nothing else to pop.
Hey, it was
nigga.
a awkward moment of
I
silence.
know. He
Yeah,
like,
he talking about he
I'm
waiting
trying to
on
let
me.
him, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
get his
I
host
don't
on.
need
Nigga telling me
nothing,
I'll be
bro.
overbearing with it.
I ain't say you overbearing nothing. I say you long-winded.
I'm long-winded.
Look, he don't like that.
Nah, go ahead. I be trying to let the guests talk because they be telling me I be over-talking.
Shit, I ain't
Let your people
Fuck
talk.
what they say.
I'm
Do
finna
what you
follow
do.
the trend. What's going on?
All right, so
Yeah.
let's start here. I'm gonna just get this one out the way because I keep seeing takes on it, and it's the same thing over and over and over.
I hope it ain't the Rico.
No, we definitely, definitely not the Rico.
God damn.
It's something like the Rico. Somebody tried to repo a word, so I don't know if you know Hove and Blizzy.
Nah, who that?
Okay, there was I guess they in the community world or whatever. Or they was on Community. And I believe Blizzy is Hispanic and Hove is black. So they getting faded, woo wop wop. And the Hispanic dude, Blizzy, he dropped the M-bomb. Like, just talking like, yeah, my nigga, woo whoop. Dude told him like, hey, man, you can't really say that around me. So they had a little back and forth. Then AD jumped in like, man, you really tripping off that? We got Mexican homies from the hood. Like, they say it. He like, yeah, not around me though. I'm just not comfortable with somebody of another race saying it around me. And everybody was saying he was in the wrong. Like, you took it too far. You knew dude wasn't on no racist shit. Why are you tripping? He was just like, that's just me. That's just how I am, bro. Like, that's my line, and I don't want nobody crossing it. So what y'all think? Y'all think he was in the right or the wrong?
He was right. He was right for himself. It's like people pick and choose of who they allow to say it and who they don't. If he's a person that stands on that, he's in the right for feeling offended by that. Just because you might have outgrew that word and don't feel offended because you deal with certain people, he's not wrong for feeling a way about it. Now, people want to be mad at him for it. People just don't be wanting the controversy, but they want the fake controversy. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga really feeling a way about something, people is mad about it, in my opinion. But he should be entitled to feel that way. We know what comes with that, and it's cool. Some niggas do choose to say that, but it's a lot of things that come with that, and you got to be careful who you talking around and know who you talking around. You just saying that around anybody, but then niggas is mad. What was the other boy we just got on? The black-looking Mexican rapper
Drex.
About allowing his homies to say it. He could be offended the same way y'all was offended about Drex. Mm-hmm. So to sit here and pick and choose about it, it's like that shit is give and take. It's really getting on my nerves at this point because we didn't talk about that. It was when I was on that episode and we was like, are we giving that word too much power? Right. Because we know how it gets to us. The same way they rage bait us about it. Was y'all just mad at KTLA 5? God damn, you can't fuck with your shit. Nah, you gotta put on the big part
in the middle.
Yeah, you can't fuck around with yours too much. Was y'all just mad at KTLA 5 for them dropping the M-bomb? Did y'all feel a way about that? And people gonna say, no, it's the E. People gonna say it's the ER or the A or whatever. Some people take both the same way. So I don't think he was wrong in my opinion.
I don't think he was wrong at all. Like I said, he's black. The other dude isn't black.
Facts.
And for me being black and you not being black, I know what that comes with. You probably chilling with people, just like in the Drake situation, who use that word derogatory towards us. And so, you might feel away. I don't think he's wrong. He's entitled to his own opinion. Me personally, I be having a problem with it, but it's like I can't flip out on everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like 1,000 people who saying that shit. To me, as long as you're not white, I might give you a little slide.
That's where you drawing the line at?
Yeah,
why draw the line with them when we know for a fact that our city, a lot of them niggas really hate us. They don't even have to be, you don't even have to be a gang member. It don't even have to be one of their enemies. We the enemy for being black.
Like if we having a one-on-one conversation, I'm gonna get on you. If we in front of a group of people, I'll probably wait till we on the side and get at you again.
Because that was in the podcast just like this. So they just all chopping it, he whoop, 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 and
they just probably mad at him because he called it out on Front Street. But I mean, if that's how he feel, you can't knock him down for that. That's how he feel. That's how he was raised. That's how his get down is.
Yeah, like everybody telling him he's wrong. Like, man, you out of pocket. You too sensitive.
I guarantee you, a bunch of all them people who's telling him he's not wrong, who's telling him that he's wrong, are not black.
A large portion was not.
Yeah. I can guarantee that.
Bro ain't wrong. If that's where you drawing the line at, then shit, stand on it wherever you at, no matter what. But we do use the nigga word loosely, like, is a trend. Like, you feel me? Black people didn't use nigga so long that everybody else is thinking it's cool because we use it like, what's up, my nigga? Like, is a way to greet you in a positive way. And we made it so cool where everybody else, like, we set the trend with everything, bro. When it come to fashion, style, when it come to word usage, you feel me? So we flipped the word nigga into something so cool. Everybody want to be like us. So they using the shit thinking it's cool because they trying to fit into our lifestyle and our culture. But if you got a problem with other people saying the word, then shit, stand on it no matter where you at.
To me, it's a big like hypocrisy with that word because like it'll be a Mexican, let's just say a Mexican saying nigga, 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 but he's from a gang that's claiming NK. So that's like I kind of don't really fuck with it because I know for a fact you got uncles or cousins that's pushing that line on us. But you coming out, you saying nigga because you listen to rap music and because your favorite group is Shoreline Mafia and you thinking it's okay. It's like somebody liable to punch you in your mouth for that shit.
It's like people using it at their own risk. Some are people cool with it, some are people not. And you around people, like bro just said, you might be around people you grew up with and they cool with you doing that, but then you get around somebody that you actually don't know and you use it and you get checked about it. Niggas, nobody else should be mad about that because y'all should have that's not just a clear undertone that we all agreed on. Let me ask y'all this. Now, at this point, when we keep having these same similar situations, should we still be giving a fuck about other people using it, including white people?
It depends on the context. For me, like I used to trip on everybody saying it if you wasn't black, and no matter how you said it, I used to be like, bro, you can't say it. Now it's used so much and so loosely, like I can't trip on everybody saying this shit because you could just be saying it just like, what's up, my nigga? Or these niggas tripping. You feel me? And in a way, it's like you disrespecting me. Like I don't think they should say it, but it's hard to push the line because you're gonna have to push it on everybody every day.
You know, yeah, I'm biased. You can't be white and say that shit.
So if
But
okay,
white too. Yeah, I'm not saying
We
white
say-
is different. I'm not
we
talking
say
about
this,
white.
so-
White is
so
that's pushing it.
Everybody
So-
else, you
so-
can teeter the line a little bit depending
so
on who
it's
you are.
safe to say nigga is our word. Now, so if I start saying, "Oh, what's up, SA?" What y'all gonna think? Y'all
They
gonna
gonna-
think
they
I'm
gonna look at
trolling,
you
or
weird.
they gonna think I'm on some bullshit?
Yeah, they gonna think you mocking them.
They gonna think you on bullshit.
Yeah,
Like, what's up
yeah.
with this fool? Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
so that's how he could be looking at it too. Like it is what it is at certain points. It's just like at this day and age, everybody is gonna do what we do, but it's like, yeah, I can't be mad at him for checking it because, like I say, I always equate certain things in certain environments. A lot of that shit get people hurt for real. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And then being around a lot of their older homies when it comes to Hispanics, their generation don't even allow them to say that. Like, why are you even
Mhm.
talking like
I'm
that?
about to say in a pen and shit, they're not allowed to say that.
In
at
a
all.
pen, niggas
hell
is
nah,
getting
they can't
butchered
say
for that.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
definitely can't say that. But
Yeah.
I just don't know what everybody's infatuation with saying the word. If you're not black, why are you calling each other nigga? Like, is this a way to feel more black, identify more black, or is just we made it so cool, everybody want to say it? But if we stop giving a fuck about being offended by it, the word would have no more power though. Because it's like, all right, I know you ain't supposed to be using it because you're not black, but if I hear you saying it in a way that's not derogatory, then it's kind of I'm putting the disrespect on it in a sense. Like, you know, he just saying it the way you saying it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But because your tone is different, I'm just automatically gonna put the racist shit on it. But I know you not
Is
being
it
racist.
the tone or is it the principle? Because it could be all of them factors. But then we'll sit here and I might be chopping it up with a different race, and I might call them a nigga.
Yeah.
And then I'm mad if they call me one back.
Yeah.
You know
right?
what
Like
I'm
you be like,
saying?
hey, this
Yeah.
nigga,
Hey,
and then he
this
like, oh,
nigga
I'm a nigga.
crazy.
Yeah, what's up,
So,
nigga? You like, hold on, cuz.
That shit happened to me
Hey, you
before,
can't say that,
dog.
nigga.
Only I can say it, nigga.
Hey, bro, I'm over here. I'm getting impressed by a cop. I'm like, damn, nigga. He's like, I'm not your nigga. And I'm like, bruh,
Yeah, that's crazy.
you can't say that. Only I can, bruh.
So it's
What's
like,
wrong with you?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It just showed me like the power black people got, bro. No matter where we go, and like how we trendset shit that don't supposed to be even a trend. Like nigga was used as a racial slur, derogatory term when niggas was slaves and shit. But we flipped this to something so cool, and it just like push it in perspective how like we really like the trendsetters. Like no other race can do that. I feel like, and that's why we do have to teeter a line. We're like, okay, this shit is acceptable for us to do, or this shit is not acceptable for y'all to do. Like, but it can't be a mix. We can't be mixed in this shit because everybody that think is okay is because he gave me the green light, but I'm over here saying no, it ain't okay. So it got to be.
My
I don't
big
know.
thing, my real big thing about it is like the Hispanic community. They don't really condemn their own, but they'll condemn us if we do something wrong with them. But then when it comes to the black community, if we do something wrong, we condemn each other, and they watch us condemn each other, and that's why I kind of like see a separation of why I don't think people should say it. Because like if I go out there like you said, and I was like, oh, SA, they'll probably get the flipping on me. Like, yo, why is she saying this? He's a Crip member. He's black. He's not Mexican. But as it's flipped, a Mexican can say, nigga, ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. They're not gonna condemn their own, and we not neither. So I don't like that unfairness. So that's why I usually do speak about it. Like, nah, you can't say this in front of me. Or you can't do this. Like, I even get on my Asian partners about it. And you know, they in Long Beach, they the closest to us as
Right.
far as like
Mhm.
our politics and shit.
They say that shit more than we do.
Yeah, but I be
Oh,
having to
God.
get on them too. Like, you know, my like the other half of my family is Asian. And when they say that shit, I check them. Like, I don't fuck with it like that. And you know, some of my best friends say it too, and I'm like, I know you say it in your music, but you can't say it in front of me.
The word is transcended so far and became so popular at this point. It's almost to where it's normalized because we're seeing people go online. The only reason it's not normalized because of our reactions to it,
Mm-hmm.
in a sense. And people can deny that fact, but everybody uses it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna be no different if you go to a concert just to scream it at the top of their lungs. I guarantee niggas ain't gonna be mad then, and that's full of Hispanics and white people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you got
Yeah.
niggas like Mano, who jump out there like, you know, one of my fetishes is to fuck white women and be a runaway slave and have her call me nigga. So it's like,
that
it's
shit is
cool.
crazy.
That's
It's
crazy
cool.
work.
Hey, he like,
That's
I wanna
crazy,
be,
dog.
That running to be a runaway slave
It's
is
crazy.
crazy.
kinda like, I want to
That's-
be a runaway. She catch me, get the whipping me, call me nigga boy.
Mano, tough Mano with the buck 50.
Yeah,
Oh, nah, he
yeah.
tripping.
He didn't want to
That's-
pretend he picking cotton. She get the belt,
That's
Oh, nah,
crazy.
Mano
pouring
tripping.
candle wax on the nigga, like
That's a
the
crazy
whole
fetish.
I would have
shebang.
outta
understood
here.
if he wanted to reverse the scenario.
So-
but come on, girl.
I'ma whip you. I'ma
Let's get back in the barn,
This
bitch.
man, yeah, this master daughter, like, yeah.
That's
My
crazy.
God.
Nigga said, get back on the boat, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? He said, I want to know I want to feel the pain the ancestors went through.
Nah,
Jail
he
should have been
tripping.
enough slavery for Cub.
Everything.
Yeah, he tripping on
That-
that.
that's a crazy fantasy. I ain't
Yeah,
never
that's
had
wild.
that.
I ain't never
That's
thought about
crazy
that. Bitch,
work.
you
Heard
better
about
not
that.
play with me like that. Yeah. Don't even get to thinking about even asking me no shit like that.
Hey, would you blame the word being so easily used off of rap?
I wouldn't-
Absolutely,
I wouldn't.
100%.
I
That's the
can't.
only thing.
I
That's the
ain't-
only thing it gotta be because they
For sure.
you say it in your neighborhood for sure. When niggas go to school, they be around their family. They listen to rap all day, every day.
Facts.
Every song they saying nigga. Naturally, your brain is learning the words. It's only so long. I'm gonna keep skipping past this part.
Exactly.
First, it start when they by themselves. Then they get comfortable enough. Now they in traffic.
Yeah.
Then they get around one nigga
Hey,
saying,
they do
"Look,
it by
all
themselves.
right, I'm in." You
Yeah.
feel
They
me?
be
So,
saying that shit
it's-
hard by
oh,
themselves.
gang, they be in the
See,
shower,
look,
nigga, big nigga.
I-
Go to
I
the
ain't-
concert, it's cool.
I can't solely just blame it on rap because regardless, it's impactful in our environments by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Whether you at school, whether you in college or something else, they're watching us. People actually watch you, or the so-called the cool people or whoever, and niggas is using it over and over. So now they're watching how you dress, watch how you talk, how you walk to implement everything that you doing. So it's us as a whole that's really making it that way. We ain't stopped using it. So it's like, yeah, we say we're the most influential people, or we believe that, and we watch everybody emulate us, but then we're mad when they emulate us.
Yeah.
So you think we should just let it go? Like, fuck it. Stop giving this word power. Everybody stop tripping type shit. Because, you know, everybody's starting to say brother. Like, we talked about this the other day. People are starting to say brother instead of nigga. Like, instead of my nigga, people be like, yeah, brother. Like, that's becoming the thing like it was in the Bay Area for years, decades. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to see that be a shift where even on camera, I try to stop saying it so much because I know other races watch the content and I don't know how, but other races be offended when we say nigga a lot. Like, man, I love your content. I just, man, that N-word is, you know, I just don't like it.
What
Like, they
the
be
fuck?
more upset than you do about it type
Yeah.
shit. So I try to make a conscious effort to not say it so much.
Yeah, it's hard though. But I think we should keep. Like, I think we need people to still trip on the word because if we don't, if we just accept it, we start losing the history behind
That
it.
shit gonna turn
Nobody
into a
gonna
hard
question-
ER one
Nobody
day.
can.
Watch.
Nobody can question it. Like,
Yeah,
hard ER.
That shit it's gonna slowly move to that point, bro.
slipping that shit in.
Yeah. What's up, in? Like, nah, bro, watch out.
KTLA 5 tried it, cuz they threw it out
Bruh,
there.
That was some wild shit. I seen
I
that
didn't
shit
hear about
today,
that.
bro. They posted a tweet and it said the hard R.
That's it. They blamed AI.
if
Like,
niggas
yeah, the
gonna do
AI
that,
just
if-
went out of.
And just like that, a nigga talking like this. But if niggas feel like we should stop doing that, the line has to be clearly drawn. It just needs to be. But at this point, I don't even think that's possible. It's either gonna have to be drawn in your life, who you are as a person, because it's transcended too far. They saying this shit in the UK. They probably saying it everywhere else. Like
China,
it's reached too many heights to do that unless you be ready to crash out every single time.
Yeah,
And you ain't gonna be able to do
that's
that.
too much.
What I mean
You gonna be
is,
losing, no, I'm saying you're gonna be losing your mind trying to.
but
check
it got to be
every
drawn.
single-
It got to be drawn in the sand with your partners you grew up with, whether if they Hispanic or white person from a Crip hood or a blood hood or something else. You got to draw the line with them too. If that's the case, nigga,
Yeah.
you not black, then you shouldn't be saying it either. I don't care if I grew up with you.
Nah, I agree with that.
yeah,
when
so-
they're white. I'm for real.
He drawing a line there.
I
Right?
just can't accept that, dog. Like, they be saying some crazy shit.
What's the difference though?
They say gay jokes, bro.
Oh, nah, I'm saying you saying because they white because most of the history became
Oh yeah, I
from the
think
white people.
it's just like majority of history. Just seeing like shit happen in real life, like pretty much cops being white fucking us up. Seeing
Got
young
it.
black teens getting killed by white people and letting them go free. Like it's still a sense of slavery that's going on in their community, and they still look down at us in their community a certain way.
You don't think all races look down on us?
Yeah, but it's different with them. I don't know. I just don't say it.
Yeah,
The best way is just to don't say it
Yeah.
around people like you're not cool with. If your little neighborhood is cool with it, just say it around them. But just have discernment when you go around people that you don't know. 'Cause some people can get offended, and you can't tell people how to react.
And don't test the waters neither. Don't be coming out like, nah, can I say it? Nah, bro.
Like, no, you as what you said.
Don't test the waters. But yeah, that's just done with.
So did they end up? I didn't see the clip where you said it. Did they end up like fighting or?
Nah, he just kind of pressed his line about it, and they went back and forth.
Blizzy the dude that designs clothes, right?
I think so. I
think
think
I know
so.
who
He
you're
was
talking
working at No Jumper at one
Yeah.
point.
He was one of their podcasters. Yeah, I remember. I know who he is now. I
It's-
mean,
Speaking of No Jumper, this is one topic I didn't cover. I was sitting back watching it, trying to see how it was gonna unfold. You think No Jumper really broke? You know, Adam came out and said, No Jumper's going broke. He got the members only chat. They talking about layoffs, but all this is in the midst of the RICO and a couple of lawsuits that he got.
well, I think the lawsuits is probably fucking him over, but I don't think he really broke. I think what they're gonna do is end up getting a smaller facility.
Yeah.
Because I think the facility they got is probably breaking their pockets, and the income is not coming it's not coming more than the outcome. And, any smart man will look at that and be like, I bet we got to shut shit down, do it a whole different way.
Yeah, 'cause
Whether it's him getting a new facility, whether it's him lowering checks, I
Mm,
don't really think he's gonna fire nobody because that's just gonna fuck up the show.
right.
So, like, who he
'Cause-
gonna fire? Suspect, Lush? Like, you need them. You ain't gonna do Flacco because Flacco your main person.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Flacco is booming on and off
Mhm.
because he
And
got his
then,
own thing going.
He just lost his money cow again, which is 4 extras. He just went back to jail.
Yeah, he went back
Yeah.
to jail.
So, I don't really think that he's looking to fire people. I just think that he's trying to monetize it a little bit more smarter.
Yeah, I think they just went too crazy during the COVID spike
Mm-hmm.
and all the bread was coming in and they thought it was going to be like that forever and just ride out to the sunset. I seen Matt Hoffa lost his studio as well because of the same thing.
Mm.
So it's low key look like it's becoming a trend. Like people's income dropped once the viewership leveled out because people not in the house like that no more. You know what I'm saying? The views is going down, yeah.
Well,
Ain't nobody
the
just
views
out
starting to
looking
go
shit.
down.
Yeah.
The
Exactly.
thing about No Jumper too, I think people are starting to get tired of just the content.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people are tired of just gang banging content every single day pushed down their throats. Now, at a certain point, it's appealing because most of the viewers is niggas sitting in $1 million houses who ain't never touched the hood. So they feel like they in touch with something now. But over time, that audience grows older and becomes more mature.
Mm.
And that stuff don't hit the same no more.
Mm.
So, that's why I kind of look at it as too, like, they just doing the same thing over and over. It's like me listening to a certain type of music. As I got older, my music genre starts changing. I start listening to more R&B. I'm not listening to, shoot 'em up, bang, bang. And I think that just comes with maturity and growth.
Do you notice yourself paying more attention to those type of lyrics than you did when you was a kid? Because I feel like when we was teens, I didn't look at those lyrics as like negative.
Yeah,
But now you get older, you get more conscious. You like, damn, these niggas really just talking about killing the
Killing
nigga.
shit.
Like,
Yeah,
killing the nigga for nothing at that.
Yeah.
You're like, hold on, cuz, what the fuck am I really
My mom
listening to right
My
now?
mom used to have this shit back in the days, no rap music before noon. And I'm getting hot. I'm mad about it. Like, what the hell? I ain't trying to hear Luther Vandross and all of this shit. But now that I've grown older, like, I feel it. Like, I don't even want to start my day listening to hip hop. That shit gonna have me in a crazy, weird mood. I think it's a spell. Like, your whole day would just be fucked up. Like,
It do seem
Nah,
crazy. You
real
driving to
shit.
work like 6 in the morning, nigga talking about killing 15 niggas in one song.
EBK jock and shit. Like, hey, brother, like, nah, fool. But I think that's what it is, too. Viewership is just going down because the viewers are maturing.
Yeah, it's starting to reflect in the content too. I'm seeing that in the comments because I be reading the comments. I seen a lot of people like Adam. I can't listen to 4 Extra Scream no more. Like what else we doing? Type shit. He breaking mics and all. I'm like, damn, okay. It seemed like the cash cow was it, but then after a while, the fan get burnt out a little bit if you're not switching that shit up.
They need, like, what pops for them, I notice, is in-house politics, in-house beef. Because it's like a reality show. People want to say, oh, what's going to go on with him or what's going to go on with him. Like, when we was there, it was turned because, obviously, the situation at hand. But now that we left and, oh, boys, where he at? And 4 Extras is locked up. It's like, okay, where's the content? There's no content in that spot, if you really think about it. There's none. That's why his other podcast, the little porn joint, is doing better than No Jumper. Because It's a bunch of horn dogs out here. They want to go see that shit.
Man, they out here
But
doing it.
but a lot of times too, they oversaturate a person. So as soon as he grabs a new person, this is the only person he chooses to push. You don't bring nobody else around him to rub personalities with him. He just push this person. Then once the views start going down, he swap them out.
Yeah.
I think that's a big problem for them over there too. In my opinion, when I be seeing it, it's like you feel like this is the golden child. Let me run him. He was doing the same thing with Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying? He was the
That's
only
a
one
fact.
you was seeing, but you might bring a few other people, but you never let him mix with other personalities really. You asking him questions. Like,
Yeah, it's a him interview for the next 2 weeks. 3
yeah,
weeks.
exactly.
And it turns into a 4 Extra reaction channel, low key. That's just pretty much what he do.
That's and that's what he doing. He milking them for the bread. He milking them for the viewers.
Yeah, you don't want to burn it out, though.
Yeah, that's just gonna. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna burn out fast. No Jumper was based off of music, and I think that's what got the people occupied into it. Because it was a new underground artist consistently, almost every day or every other interview. And now you turn it on, it's the same people. We just doing news or some shit, or they just interviewing extras.
Hey, y'all seen the latest beef that's going on?
No,
It really popped up out of nowhere. That Game and Kanye.
See, this the
Game
shit.
and
Oh, yeah, I
Kanye.
seen that
So,
yesterday.
Wait, what? They beefing it?
bro,
Damn.
so like a month ago, Kanye gifted Game 2 Maybachs, 2 chrome Maybachs out the blue. Like,
Game
good
was
looking
showing the
for
fuck
holding
out
me
them
down.
Maybachs too.
Jen Game posted them on the gram, whatever's. He like, what's this for? Kanye like, for no reason. Dropped them off. Bam. So I seen it. I'm like, damn, they should make a collab album or something like that. Boom. Like a week later, they was in the studio doing a song. And then recently, to speed up what's going on now, Top 5, Drake's boy, he posted a picture. Game left a comment. Kanye screenshot, put on his story. Damn. He said something about, this dude threatened to kill me, and now you shouting him out and this and that. Well, look like I ain't executive producing that album no more. Yeah, that album pretty much a wrap. So Game replied like, nigga, what? I reached out to you when you asked me, did I know him? I told you, yeah. And I told you, hey, I'm going to reach out to him to squash the beef. You said, cool. I reached out. He said he'll squash it. I hit you back. Your number changed. Nigga, you never called me, update me, nothing. So why the fuck would you go run to the gram instead of calling me? Because Kanye was like, yeah, I'm going to need them Bentleys back. He like, yeah, I'll be back in LA this week. Come get them, bitch.
Oh, me.
So I'm like, is this WWE for the album or is they really going up?
Like, nigga, I didn't ask you for that shit anyway. But it could be a plot twist for Kanye, or it could be Kanye trying to be on some fake 50 Cent shit. This is what I was getting at, because now he's acting like everybody's just so betraying him. And it could be either two ways. He could feel like he's been betrayed by so much and never said nothing and finally built up and it exploded. Or he could be playing us and playing the internet as creating beef and narratives around Game's album and maybe his own shit. So Kanye is starting to look most sporadic. Every other week, I got a different take on this nigga.
Yeah.
But the reason I was saying the fake 50, because we know 50 he plays no games when he's cutting people off. But we know 50 is being consistent as that since he came in the game. This is like some new shit for you, Kanye. And you should have just called Game if that was the case. Like, what's really going on with that situation? You talking about this nigga trying to kill you. Like, come on, Kanye. Nobody's really... maybe other powers that be, but ain't none of these niggas looking at you like that. You're not a direct threat, like as being a street nigga. So niggas ain't really looking to off you, because you ain't doing too much but running your mouth.
And I thought him and Game have been friends for a while. I remember
they had
music
to be. Nigga, when
they
got this
early 2000s.
But that's the core of it, though. I be having them same feelings, bro. Like, if I had, for example, I had a homie, right? And I've been rapping with him forever. And I see him in the studio with a nigga I'm not cool with. I'm gonna feel some type of way. I shouldn't, but I do.
No, you should, but at the same time, this is the type of shit you gotta have these type of discussions. Because this might be just in your mind. He might feel like I'm just making a move for myself. And in your mind, he like, your beef is not my beef. Now, if y'all have a certain mutual understanding, like, of y'all friendship, where it's like, that's common ground. My brother don't have to tell me something about if he get into it with somebody, it's automatic for me. Like, I don't have to know that or who he into it with. I'm into it with him too. So a lot of people be misunderstanding the dynamics of their relationships. Why do I really fuck with you? Do I only fuck with you for music? Am I only fucking with you outside of that? Then that's the only type of friendship we got. We could do music together, but what else?
I think it, like you said, it's built up shit too. Because, he was on that Travis Scott song. They took him off and put Future on it. I guess Jay-Z didn't attend his wedding. It's been all type of shit, I guess, that he's been going through. And I think, bro, just like, fuck it. I'm a billionaire. I don't need it no more.
Need y'all.
Yeah. And I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. I give a nigga 2 chromed out Maybachs. I'm gonna expect a lot of loyalty from you.
But hold on, but this what Game was saying.
Bro, didn't ask for that
but
shit.
that's the point though, because then it wasn't genuine. Because
Yeah.
now you just doing something to expect something back from me. If I give you 2 Maybachs, that was for you, not for you to me buying your loyalty.
But
Nigga,
this
you
Nah,
should be loyal
but
to
the
me.
loyalty I think was there from the start because remember he been working with Game when he did Dreams. This is like a 15-year relationship.
Nah, you right.
No,
but
but
like,
Game
but
was
like
like-
Game said, nigga, I was the only one that had your back while you been jumping out this window going crazy. So why would you even question my loyalty to you?
Okay, that makes sense.
But at the same time, yes, it does. It's the same shit that happened in Game with 50.
Mhm.
You start fucking with niggas that I don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand why you're looking at it different. Kanye could have just really just called him and handled it that way. But I guess everybody want to do it for the net, for the gram.
Kanye supposed to cut.
bro, is
He
not
said
in
a
his right
lot of
mind,
crazy
bro.
shit
He's-
lately.
yeah,
You think he's not in his right mind,
I
or
don't-
is he finally just being able to show his real mind?
No, this is real Kanye.
Yeah, I think
nigga.
this
He
is
probably
real.
like
It's a little
been
bit-
holding this shit back all these years.
Yeah.
Because that's what he said about a lot of shit. Like some of the things I wanted to say, I wanted to not sever relationships, so I kept a lot of stuff in. He like, now I just don't give a fuck. I'm all gas, no brakes. Like I'm not letting up on nobody.
I think what set him off was
That might be it, bro.
was,
Might just be.
I don't even want to say that the group of people, but them group of people attacking him and taking his checks, taking his money,
Mhm.
putting him in that financial situation, taking his Adidas line and all of that. And then once he went at them and seen that nothing would happen, he was like, all right, if I'm going against quote unquote global elites, then who the fuck is these niggas? Like, I don't give a fuck about these niggas. Jay-Z, you ain't shit. You come kill me this week. If I don't die this week, you're a bitch.
Kanye talking heavy, yeah.
Right, yeah, that's facts.
Because he going at leaders too. You gotta think about it. When that dude put that red hat on, everybody turned against him just for his political views. That was kind of some faulty shit. John Legend,
Right.
all of them. And he's putting these people in situations that's gonna be life changing for their kids' kids.
Nah, that's facts.
That's why everybody think he's just jumping out the window for no reason, but he really low key got reasons when you sit back and listen. Now the
Yeah.
game shit, I don't know how to take that one because it's like, bro, you really could have called, bro, like before, like, hey, cuz, what's up with you in this top 5, nigga?
But he looking at it as it's already the line is crossed. So now I'm jumping out the window. Fuck our relationship. Fuck all that. Like that's
Yeah,
basically
what
where
you
you
did.
nigga.
And
You
broke it
already,
up out head first.
you already crossed the line, nigga. You could have called me and hollered at me about talking to the nigga. But niggas
Game
is
said
grown.
he told the nigga, like, I'm going to
Yeah.
talk to the nigga for you. And then his number
But now he
changed.
probably like, nigga, you talked, but nigga, you support, nigga. You didn't say you was finna support the nigga. You was finna build a bridge.
you can't like nothing.
You
You
can't be like gas,
can't
nigga.
like nothing.
Yeah. But one thing I can say, like, cause we look at Kanye as what Kanye came into the game, all the Jesus walks and all that stuff. People, a lot of that is still attached to him, even though he's been more sporadic now. But what I can say, pain and betrayal can change a person. Sometimes it can change you for the worse. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you won't be that same person. So in my experience, I won't say my experience, in my opinion, sometimes betrayal can be worse than death to some people. So now it's like, because that fucks up somebody's mental and everything. So now when you dealing with people that you think is genuine and they turn out to be just like the rest of the people that betrayed you, how you
sure
think you're gonna start looking at everybody else?
You looking at everybody.
So when somebody else is really genuine, you don't even know how to decipher from it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a cold game.
But is he being genuine, bro? If you gonna buy me some cars, you feel me? Don't take the shit back because you mad. Like,
I think he already had them, but he basically like, but that's why you got to be careful. And that's why on the other episode when I was talking about like when people try to do shit for me, like it ain't my birthday. Like what is this for,
what
nigga?
is-
What
what
this come?
What do you
What the
expecting?
price
Yeah.
come with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you expecting after this?
Let me know what
Yeah,
it's coming
because that's
with.
what he said. He said, damn, not the nigga I just bought 2 Maybachs for.
Like, yeah, niggas that do that.
Why
Niggas
you
that
say it like that? though?
Niggas that do shit for you just to bleed you after. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, fuck
Hold
you,
on,
man.
bruh. He
Gang
said,
should
I
have made
bought 'em for you.
Gang should have made a video blowing them motherfuckers up.
100%. That would have been raw.
come get these motherfuckers.
We gonna give Game be watching your shit too. We just gave her another idea. Shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Go blow them motherfuckers up, bro.
Then you show Kanye you really want to go viral, nigga. Yeah, but that's
That was some funny
crazy.
ass shit, bro. He blew him up in a video that Kanye produced the beat.
Hey, look, I was reading something online. I seen this article popped up. This is something I pretty much already knew. I just didn't know to this degree. They said like about between 64 to 67% of all bottled water is really tap water.
Mm-hmm.
So like they saying you got all these electrolytes and all that, man, this shit came right out the faucet. Built
Believe
that shit
y'all,
up out
believe
back of the
it,
warehouse,
yeah.
bottled it up, put a label on it, sent it
They
out
doing
there.
y'all like that.
And it was like a lot of top brands. I
Y'all-
seen Smart
y'all-
Water in there. I
Yeah,
seen,
nah, but I just laughing. And I thought about a lot of people when I seen that because I done had debates about what water better, what this and that. And I was talking about because when we was kids, we used to just fill the jug up out the sink and put it in the refrigerator. It was fire when it was cold. Or we drunk out the water hose. But it made me think about that movie. I don't know if y'all ever seen it, 35 and Ticking, and the nigga was selling water. But he used to go in the back and just fill the jugs up with the water. And I'm just looking at that now like that's crazy. Because even they say we're not supposed to be drinking out of plastic. You're supposed to be drinking out of glass. But now they done whooped us out of that. You can't even get good water no more.
Yeah, that's what they said. Like, you been drinking out the bottle.
That machine, I forgot what it's, the Kagan machine. Yeah, the Kagan machine. But I always thought that, bro. Like, when I used to buy Arrowhead and somebody be like, ew, Arrowhead water. Like, what's the difference? All water tastes the same
to me, they don't all taste the same. They do have distinct things, but I think they tweak them themselves because I've hiked before and been in certain mountains where if you drink the water from the mountains is nothing like none of these waters in the bottles. And I'm talking about, I don't give a fuck if it's, I don't care if it's coming down the stream in dirt, nigga. That shit is way more pure and clear and it tastes way better. So when I drink these waters, I just drink it just because you need water.
I just thinking like, do people really think they was going up to the mountain streams and getting the water and filling up these bottles?
All they did was tax niggas like they do everything else. Put a brand on that motherfucker. Slap this same water's going to probably every
anything
bottle.
mass produced. I don't believe it, bro.
I believe it. I thought they had
taking shortcuts,
bro. They had a tube.
I'm not even shocked at this.
That came straight down to the water.
Hey, nigga thought he was like out there with the
They
bucket.
already don't want to give us good food. Y'all thinking they giving y'all pure water?
Yeah,
nigga, that's out. And they probably getting that for themselves. If I'm taking a trip up there, I'm not, like you said, in the mass, nigga, I'm taking that to that.
The water got cut up. They stepped on the water.
Hold on.
They running.
They stepping on water, bro.
But what they do, they can't have pipes to get the water. But even when they go through the pipes and stuff, that's automatically starting to taint it a little bit. So it's like, I don't know. That's just crazy work. They just revealing everything and playing in our faces.
Can't this be a super class action lawsuit though? Like, y'all been telling us this shit was
false
real
branding,
false advertising for years.
Oh,
we was just
like
playing
something
this
on the
shit
label,
like
like Psych or some shit, just playing.
Nah,
probably something that do say that.
No, we just playing.
It's probably something that
be
do say
fucking
that.
on there, added with woo. You ain't even reading it. Like,
it's just at this point, I don't even know what's real in the store and what's not. Even the organic label, some of that shit be tasting
organic, be fake
boof as fuck. That shit be fake as hell.
A lot of that shit, and now that's why I tell people, you just got to pray over your shit and hope it's good for you, nigga. That's it. That's all you can do, nigga. God take the wheel.
I'm still baffled by organic and regular shit, just not organic. Y'all not growing this shit in the farm already? Like,
we never.
So what is that?
Hold on,
that's though.
Hey, hold on now, because when we was young, we never did all this organic vegan and all this extra shit.
We looked at it weird.
I didn't even think about this stuff. Like, it wasn't nothing like that. I need some vegan shit or some organic shit. Like, no, you get the food, nigga. Everything's supposed to be the same.
Exactly.
Real shit.
So what's the difference between organic tomato and a regular? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is
y'all? This the clone one, nigga.
You do got a point, cuz. This organic. What the fuck is this?
The ones that don't have seeds, those is fake.
Yeah, so they just like
those is like tampered with, like chemically made, bro. And I think the organic ones, they don't have pesticides on them neither.
They just grow it in the
straight out the dirt, put it in the box and sold.
Like, I know the restaurants, they using fake eggs now for sure.
For real?
Nah, for sure. I went to a restaurant the other day off Anaheim. What was it? It used to be the Cisco burger. I got a chicken salad.
A fake egg.
Bro, on God, on Jesus Christ, I bit the egg. It tastes like straight. It felt and tasted like plastic. Like the inside, the yolk was all fucked off. I'm like, cut, it's not a real egg. Like, this is one of those fake eggs for sure. I've been eating eggs all my life. I eat like 6 eggs a day. I know a real egg. I'm like, cut, this is fake.
Yeah.
Bro,
these niggas using fake ingredients.
Hey, did y'all know that lettuce is not nutritional at all?
I don't know about that. We supposed to eat leaves.
Iceberg is for sure now.
Iceberg probably.
Iceberg is for sure now.
But not lettuce is not nutritional, dog. I usually eat like a burger and be like, cool, I got my vegetables for today.
I got my vegetables.
But all the other bullshit that come on the burger.
My vegetables is crazy. I got 1,000 items.
I'm straight. But nah, I just found out that shit is not nutritional. Nothing. It's just like a leaf of water, but the leaf is not nutritional at all. And I heard it's a fake vegetable. Nah, I'm dead ass.
I heard broccoli. Like,
it's a bunch of fake vegetables.
The type of broccoli that we eat, not the long broccolized, but
the broccolinis.
Yeah, the broccoli. Yeah.
But it's a bunch of fake vegetables out here now. See, everything's fake.
Everything fake. What's really real at this point?
What's real? The content fake, the food fake, the water fake. Goddamn, what's real?
The ass fake.
The ass fake.
We about to turn into AI.
It's already doing that. Showing them
Yeah.
niggas a video. The lady got she got like 67 gadgets in her body. She a whole electric walking body. AI bitch.
Cyborg.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Shit,
Bitch,
we all-
AI. Bitch, open
we
the
all
door like
cyborgs,
this
though.
from right here. Nigga, scan the door.
That's
We all
real.
cyborgs, dog. Like, if we don't have our phone, we're gonna be fucked up.
No, for
no
sure.
maps. We ain't gonna be able to figure out equations fast enough.
Nigga ain't remembering phone numbers.
Yeah, no
nothing.
phone numbers. Like,
I don't
we
got
definitely
one-
turning into cyborgs.
Like if you go to the county jail right now, could you remember?
I know
a number
my
to
grandma
call?
number. That's it, because it's been the same since I was a kid.
Bro, I don't know my
Other than
mama
that,
number.
I don't know shit else.
I don't know my mama
don't
number
either.
by heart, though.
I don't think I know my mom.
I'll be out of here.
Yeah, I keep remembering and forgetting. I know a few numbers though. I'll never experience that again. I did that one time and I said I would never do that. I know some numbers.
I don't know.
I know
At
some
the
numbers.
minimum, I gotta
I'll
remember
be the
one.
nigga that's like, hey, let me use my phone, write these numbers down before I go up in there, please. Come on, dog. Like, I don't know no numbers. I don't know none. I think that's actually bad. I need to go do some research on that. Like,
I try to stop using the maps too, because you notice like when you're driving without the map, I got the habit of looking
Bruh.
down.
Yeah.
Like I don't know where I'm going already,
No,
but I'm still
exactly.
trying to look
Nigga
for
done
the
drove this freeway
Yeah,
1,000 times, nigga. Nigga still looking at the
Hey,
map.
I know
nigga, get to
exactly
the
where
split
he's going,
line,
but he
bruh.
still put the map on
trying to
just
put
to
the shit
see
in the
it.
map. Like nigga, I know where I'm going.
Bro, that's so funny because that shit just happened to me a couple days ago. I'm like, why am I mapping to the crib? I know where I live at, but I'm still like, do I take this? Nigga, put this shit down.
A nigga trusting the GPS map more than he trusts his own routes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's 100% facts.
I can still make a wrong turn. I get off on the wrong freeway.
No,
and
you
sometimes the damn
you
map be
never know.
taking you the wrong way.
Everything.
Like, nigga, you trying to take me the long way, cuz. Like, I'm going this way. That shit
100%.
crazy.
Oh, everything.
Yeah, because
That's
I
funny.
forget
Yeah.
which map. Certain maps was hooked up for like the gas prices and shit. Like certain maps was tweaked by the gas companies, like on some under table payment type shit.
To
Like,
route
hey,
them
send them the
towards
long.
that
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
That's
Like,
crazy.
Hey, that's smart stuff.
because if
That's
you look at
definitely
Waze
wild.
or
That's
Google
smart,
Maps, it be two different times. Like one be
Yeah.
kind of like 5 minutes faster. Like what the fuck? What
Yeah.
route you giving me, cuz? Like,
Right.
That's kind of
smart,
wild,
though,
dog.
shit.
They be like, do you want to save an extra 10 minutes? And then I just go straight and skip the 10 minutes. It's still the same time. Be like 1 minute less. And I be like, that shit crazy.
Trying to get bro a detour to the gas station.
Facts. Yeah. Make you get off the freeway because you know as soon as you get off, you running into a gas station.
hey, are y'all familiar with Kenneth Copeland, the pastor? The white dude, he looked like a straight devil.
Nah, that's
Oh,
crazy.
yelling at the
I know
cameras and
exactly what you're
stuff?
talking about.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that video?
Oh, I got it right
coming out
here.
the car or something.
Trying to say to black people, we the
He
devil.
said we the devil.
What?
Did y'all see it?
Nah,
All right, where y'all headphones at? I'm gonna play it.
This nigga, wow. Y'all look, you need to watch the video. Well, you ain't got to watch it.
They completely convinced he's ebony black. Why? Has the white man, the yellow man, the brown man, anyone been persecuted like the black man? No. Why? Well, the color of the skin. That's what I'm trying to get over to. I'm convinced he was ebony black and gorgeous. Have you ever seen ebony, the wood itself and the grain? And he had musical instruments built within him. Everything but the trumpet, that's God's. Phil Driscoll let me know that for sure. Now, to me, that answers a big question.
Yeah, so somebody
Completely
was watching his
convinced
sermon and caught him saying that he believes the black man is the devil because no other man has been persecuted the way we have been persecuted.
He don't even, this nigga don't even believe that. He's trying to run with this same narrative. First off, fuck this nigga, Kenneth Copeland, because of bullshit niggas. And then I even wonder what the black man I was, if you paid attention, sitting in the front row listening to this bullshit.
Yeah,
a
cuz
nigga would have interjected to this so fast, like this nigga out his brain. But if y'all still don't believe that it's a war on us, and I'm gonna say this too, black people, we are the gods. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We gods on this motherfucking planet. They don't want you to believe that. They don't want you to know that. But this dude is really out his brain, in my opinion. Like, he has to be. There's no way, cuz, like, he gonna say beautiful, gorgeous. They trying to describe the devil as like, so now we gorgeous and all this shit, huh? Well, first was the worst things to look at. We was the monkeys.
Yeah,
we was
right.
all this. Now the devil come in the form of a black man. When it's clearly Jesus had the hair of wool and all this other stuff. Now that they starting to expose that the gods are the black people, they're trying to change the narrative again. And what is he, a pastor or something, right?
a pastor.
This is crazy work.
Is he, what is he, a Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's good. And that's nothing to say against the Christians, but understand who gave y'all religion, where it came from. You know what I'm saying? This is just another indoctrination he's pushing to keep us down here. I should say. There's no way we could be the devils, and you're trying this hard to keep us crucified. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. Through the years and years and years, we still see it going on. And people gonna say, y'all just making this, whatever it is, all white people ain't like that. Majority of y'all in the bottom of your hearts can't help it. It is what it is.
That's why y'all can't say that word. That's
Hey, talk to him.
That's making a point.
What the nigga talking about,
Talk
man?
to him.
People is crazy out here. But what's y'all opinions on that?
He's smoking dope. What the fuck you talking about? We the devil. What the? Yeah, bro is out of his mind.
I mean,
man.
I want to see. I want
He
to
out of
see.
his
I want to
mind.
see the shit more. Now I'm interested, but just from hearing that, bro, low key fascinated, like fag.
Facts.
Like he like young black men.
Because he started to like, oh yeah, they beautiful. You ever seen
Like-
brass? Like, what the fuck?
Then you got to
cuz?
talk about the music, nigga. All the music is us, nigga. What the fuck is
Like,
you
bro,
talking about? Yeah.
And I if this is the same dude I seen, like he got the crazy eyes. like-
Crazy
Yeah,
eye-
yeah.
exactly.
He looked
bro.
like a devil. He
Pale
looked like
looking
he
nigga,
like
yeah.
He looked like he
Could look
possessed.
possessed on
Yeah.
God.
Bro, yeah, Uncle Tom, dog. Like he weird.
Yeah, that dude is
If
crazy.
you see him in the videos that I've seen, he just always on some weird shit coming to the cameras. Like he looked like he touched kids.
Yeah, PDF nigga. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he just got
Nigga.
weird vibe, weird energy. When you see, you just want to do an exorcism on.
How
Cuz every
people
time
even
you see
listening
him.
to this?
That's
nigga
what I was about to
is-
say. Everybody in there
is-
just sheep, just going with it. Oh yeah, they agreeing with the
They
shit. Ain't
clapping
nobody
happy
stepping up for
because-
this.
It was
Like,
a
no,
nigga in the
because
front row.
Bro,
yeah,
that's
it was
crazy.
a nigga, but majority of the people in there was, of course, Caucasian. And yes, they feel the same way he's preaching. So they
Wait,
feel
that-
like
so that was
they
in the
feel like
audience in
they're-
church?
Yes, they feel like they're relating to this dude. Like to even say that.
I would have
And for
stood
y'all
up
to-
and walked
And
out.
for y'all to be practicing your religion, but passing judgment and hating on us the way y'all do is crazy work. You're not even following your own religion to a T.
Facts.
So these niggas is crazy to me.
Wait, so that was
Somebody
live
should
in the
slap
church?
this
That was
nigga.
like Cuz was in front of his
Oh,
congregation.
He was in
nigga.
front of it like you having a seminar.
Because
Oh,
I
yeah,
believe
in front of
he was a
everybody.
black man.
Bruh.
That's-
You see his skin like brass. You ever seen brass? I'm like, damn, Cuz going
I would have
crazy.
yelled out, "You're gay." That's some wild shit.
It's just
though.
wild though that you got pastors going to church and spewing that to their audience. Like that's crazy. That's insane.
That nigga don't believe nothing he's saying. He just selling that shit because he know they gonna pay for it.
He got a huge following too, which
Yeah, he
is
do.
which is ironic
It's
because
just-
I'm like, how do you follow this nigga? Look like Satan himself. Cuz looks like a devil. Like
Everything.
he's just something is fucked up about his energy.
It's probably real. It's definitely something really like going on with bro under them church doors.
Yeah, self-inflicted. He got his own traumas. He trying to.
Yeah.
That's why he trying to project it somewhere else, so niggas don't really get into him.
That's crazy.
I gotta
dog.
watch that whole video.
Yeah, but I'm really interested in seeing that.
That
shit.
right there, I
Yeah,
only,
I wanna see
have
the rest
seen the
of his
clip. I don't
congregation.
even. He ain't even no nigga I want to watch. I don't even want to hear nothing out come out that nigga lips.
That's some crazy shit though. For you to spew that in a live church, like
But in 2025, y'all still feel this way about us? Like, come on, man. Y'all still feel this way?
bro,
Shit.
bro,
You gotta let it go at this point.
Yeah.
bro from like the 50s though. He gonna carry that with him till he dead.
That just lets
Like,
you know how
he's-
much power we got, man. You feel me? We always on everybody's mind, no matter what. And they going out their way to try to keep us down. So that just showed me how much power we really got. Once we tap into that, once we see it for ourselves, it's unstoppable.
Yeah, we see it, but our people got to recognize it. That's the
Yeah.
biggest problem.
As a masses, if we see it, as a mass, if we start seeing it, it's over with. And they know that. That's why they keep trying to put it.
Yeah,
It's no,
once that happens,
it's
it's gonna be
no, it's
fire.
no way I could keep trying to make you feel less than so much if I don't believe that you're better than what you are. If I'm gonna
Facts.
keep trying my hardest to keep you down, because at some point I don't want you to recognize the greatness in you.
Your
Mhm.
potential.
The shit that they see, yeah. So
Exactly.
they got to keep us in these boxes and have us doing goofy shit in the circus. Like they
I mean,
really.
yeah, look at our history. Like they are trying to throw some crazy ass curveball to make us not know who we really truly was.
Right. Now that's facts.
But they do the most fucked up and inhumane shit.
Right.
Hanging,
Like,
burning,
they-
eating us, eating our bodies and shit, bro.
But they
It's-
definitely, they
it's
definitely
crazy.
put their religion on us when we had our own religion when we was coming from the motherland.
Right.
We had different beliefs, and now everybody has this belief, which
It ain't by design. English language wasn't our first language. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Everybody else out here speaking they shit.
Mhm.
We the only ones who ain't.
that's that's a
Yeah.
fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
I just noticed that. Yeah, everybody else got their own dialect.
It's
their own
crazy too though,
language.
because what's even more crazy when I used to be in the county or certain things in prison, niggas be speaking Swahili and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we get
Yeah.
out here and become dumb as hell.
dumb.
Like,
That's-
yeah,
damn, I ain't know that.
yeah, niggas be speaking. There's a lot of blacks that speak Swahili and stuff like that. So most people get touching their roots, but maybe you got time to do that. But niggas ain't caring about that out here.
They really not.
All we about is a bag. Chase the bag. Yeah.
Where the bag at?
Yeah.
No, that's some wild
Still
shit,
lost
though. You just
chasing
made a
that motherfucker.
valid point. Everybody do speak their own shit except for us.
Because we can't trace our shit back, bro.
'Cause they be-
When I was in Canada,
I mean, we
man,
can. Oh, yeah,
when
that's a good story.
When I was in Canada, bro, I had met a few people out there, but I was talking to this girl and she's like, where you from? Like, I'm from Long Beach, America. They're like, no, where you from? Like, where your people's from? I'm like, shit, Long Beach. I got some people in St. Louis. I got some people in Atlanta. She's like, no, like you, like, okay, I'm from Somalia. Like my people from like Africa. Like where your people from? I'm like, shit, I don't know. My shit stops. The furthest I go back is like St. Louis and fucking Alabama. Like I don't know nothing
Right.
past that. You feel me? So it was a crazy like culture shock when, and she wasn't the only one that like questioned me when I was out there. There was a few people that asked the same shit. I'm just like, I don't know. Like you feel me? It's a crazy position to be in because we most Black Americans don't know. Like our shit ends like where our people's from.
Right.
Yeah.
And now that type of shit, if that would have happened to me, that probably would have immediately made me go do some research. And
Yeah.
now you even talking about it, I'm gonna have to do that because I'm gonna have to trace it. Because even when I think about us, like, as far as my family, I'm Long Beach to the core, but my mom's from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? That half of the family is out the way. So it's like, and where do they come from? A lot of us migrated out here. A lot of people, our families be from the South that come to Watts or Compton and out here. So it get deep.
Hey,
that
and
shit
let me
was
ask
big.
y'all this: do y'all think it's lame for like a dude to expose like chicks that he slept with in the industry? Like you know how the video vixens be writing the books,
Mhm.
the tell-alls. You think it's lame if a
That
dude
shit
do
lame
it?
as fuck.
Because I seen Chopper from Making a Band come out and he told an old story about Eve. You know, Eve is married now.
DJ
She
Quick
got
went in on that
kids.
nigga.
She got all, you know, she's married to, I think, dude damn near a billionaire.
Yeah,
like
almost a
she
billionaire.
cleaned her whole image up and out the blue. He like, yeah, I remember. I just said, fuck it and just ask her, you know, let me eat your pussy. Like I just kept asking. Eventually she led me to the room, let me eat her pussy. And he like, I did some slick shit. You know how you kissing on her, try to ease it in. She like, nah, get a condom. So he found the last condom in his pocket that was balled up old with lint balls on it, blew the lint off, put the motherfucker on, you feel me? He said she let him hit for like 2 minutes and was like, all right, that's it. Like basically, I'll let you get a taste,
let you
get
it.
on.
That's it.
But it's like, what was the point of telling this story? She married now, got kids now, you know, her kids gonna probably see the story, hear about it at school. Like, what is the point of telling it? Like on some
Clout.
tell-all shit.
Niggas be
I don't
clout,
think,
irrelevant.
yeah, exactly. A little bit of clout, but then it's so open now that people tell their stories about the industry. You know what I'm saying? We just seen, like you just said, what's the light skinned nigga we were just talking about yesterday?
Who?
He gave a story about the Drake house and the stories going on like that.
No, that was DJ Vlad.
No, we was talking about the actor, the hustle, the whoop that trick nigga.
Terrence
Terrence
Howard.
Howard.
Terrence Howard. I'm
Yeah.
saying a lot of these people come out and tell stories. So now he feels like, well, I'm gonna share my story. But this is where content has gone too far because people feel like they're telling their life experiences, but then you're putting other people's business out there that she might have not wanted to be looked at that way. But if people don't care, it's content. He's trying to make some money off of it or whatever he's doing. He's not losing in that situation. But for the most part, the things you do with your women or woman you done with, you're better off staying silent for that.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? That don't. It's not really a good look for him because now the next females that look at it gonna be like, nigga, you ain't finna expose my shit.
Yeah, I just don't see the point of doing that from a dude. I didn't even like it when the
What
women was
happened though?
doing
Did
it.
they ask him about Eve or did he just
Bro,
jump
I
out
just
the blue?
seen the clip just pop up. Like, you know, it was from an interview. So I don't know how the context of the conversation came about. But he just was like, yeah, you know, I always wanted to eat her pussy. And I just begged
Eve
her.
probably looking at Eve. They probably sending that to Eve. She probably like, I wish I would have never fucked with this. shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you know somebody gonna get it back to her husband. Like, look at this shit. Even a hater maybe DM it to her husband type
definitely
shit.
sent to her
But the
husband.
husband,
Yeah,
see,
off the top.
the husband keep it P. Let that. That's water under the bridge, nigga. That's way before you got who she is now. So Eve probably was a whole different person at that time.
Yeah, you know she was. But like I said, as a nigga doing that shit, they gonna compare you to females and call you a female. So it's up to you. Do you want to be in them shoes as a female? Because they gonna treat you like
Right,
that.
because niggas ain't making the barrier too far off nowadays with all the
Facts.
gossip and everything
100%.
else.
It's too much gossiping. Niggas ain't niggas no more. Niggas is females trying to get money, trying to get entertainment.
Yeah, that shit weak. I feel like if you gonna we accept women doing it because it's emotional based. Like
Mm.
I'm mad, so I'm about to tell you all this crazy shit. So men, we really don't move off emotions, or you shouldn't move off emotions. We should be more logical and think about certain shit.
Do we really accept women doing it, or we just look at them like that's women?
It's more acceptable for them because that's what women do. Like, you feel me?
This is a female.
It's just like, we get them more of a pass.
It's like they get the pass.
They get a pass, yeah.
Why? Because it's like it's expected. Like, all right,
it's kind of expected. It's just, we done seen it happen all our lives.
Because messy bitches is bullshit bitches too.
Yeah.
Messy bitches be causing a lot of problems with niggas'
100%.
lives.
100%.
Of what we see going on with niggas behind these messy bitches. And the same thing, recipes of Scooter. That had to be a messy, loudmouth bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That likes to do that type of shit for clout.
Real shit.
I think we should stop even entertaining them type of situations. People going to buy them books just for the drama. But bitches is gonna do that forever.
Yeah.
Who was the first one that started that? Who was that? Kareem Stephens? Or
Superhead,
something?
right?
Yeah, Superhead, yeah.
Yeah, I just seen Bow Wow talking about how in love he was with her.
Yeah, she changed his life.
So was Bow Wow wrong for speaking on her then?
I don't think he
Because
really,
he spoke in a positive light. It's cool.
I don't think he really told a
story,
exposing type of story. He just was saying like, this was the first chick who taught me how to be a man. Like, this was the weirdest shit ever. Cuz said she taught how to do laundry.
Yeah.
So now he's so love struck by her teaching him how to separate the whites from the colors. Every time he see the laundry man, think of her.
But
Like,
what's even more crazy with that, it's like Bow Wow had his moms around his whole career. She didn't teach you how to do laundry.
that's what I'm saying. Like, just threw moms right under the bus.
Bro was a superstar as a kid, so she was like, man, you gotta learn this shit. Nigga, go rap. Go do them fucking movies and shit.
I mean, but bro, who
gotta
don't
teach
know
how
how
to
you
do-
separate? You ain't never washed your clothes together and seen your shit bleed. It was like, all right,
Ain't gonna do that
now
again.
do that. Just do these two things.
Oh,
Man,
that shit
we
was taught to me. I
watching
don't
in
know.
elementary. Like you talking about this taught me how to be a man.
Downstairs in
Like,
another apartment, going straight to the washroom.
yeah, exactly.
I just found that to be crazy because it's like, all right, you done had girls after that, baby mamas, all type of shit. And a laundromat is what keeps this woman on your mind with all the stories about how good her neck is and
Yeah,
all
I think
that.
that's what it really was. The
That
neck.
yeah, like I don't.
It was the neck.
The laundry nigga, like that's crazy.
Like, bro
kid.
sitting back saying, "Damn, I got that neck." And
Cuz
all
you-
times I asked,
You know,
Like, I
how
don't get that
sometimes you know
no
how
more.
you have them throat growths that you miss. that throat goat. That's what he on. He trying to throw that shot like,
she told me-
that's a what's the bell signals or the fire things like he's sending that smoke signal. Yeah, bring your ass back
Nigga, the
over
back
here.
inside.
I miss you
Like,
for
come on in.
laundry. Yeah,
That's what it is,
He's sending
bro.
the smoke
That's what he
signal.
cold word
Yeah.
is laundry. That's what he doing, bro. He thinking
laundry,
about that
baby.
throne. Like,
Remember that laundry room we was in?
Yeah.
I sound the laundry thing. You was doing all that.
Hey, come on, niggas done that.
Hey,
Niggas done sent the tweet
cuz
out
I got some
like,
head of laundry, man. He like, damn, cuz I can never forget that day.
Taught me how to
He
be a
said
man.
she taught me how to wash. Yeah, all
Y'all
right.
this nigga talking about some laundry.
Nigga clothes was
was
drenched
laundry
after she
day.
was done. That's what happened. Throw these in the wash. Nigga, I can never
That nigga
forget you
said-
washing
that
my
nigga Bow
shit.
said, how can I get her to just pay attention? Laundry.
Right, like nigga, what? That's crazy.
That nigga
as hell,
wild,
bro.
I'm gonna give bro the benefit of the doubt, man. I feel like he really appreciate her teaching him
Nah,
how to do
hell
laundry.
nah, he
Bro,
He
don't.
that's
knew how to wash,
crazy,
bro.
gang.
Bro,
Now I knew how to
bro.
wash clothes, my nigga.
Bro was
This
a
nigga crazy.
superstar
I appreciate
as a
you
kid.
for teaching me how to wash clothes, even though your throat was the greatest. Like, come on, fool.
He just didn't want to put her in a negative light. I can respect
Yeah,
that.
I
He
respect that.
didn't want to do what Cud did.
Yeah.
He didn't want to, and he
That's
didn't want
foreplay,
to
you
mess
feel
up
me?
anything that he had
can't-
going.
Yeah, I know
at
I
that
need you to
time.
double back. Yeah, so he
Yeah,
like, nah,
hey,
fuck
if you
that.
take this bait, hit me. You gonna hit me if you take the bait, and if you don't take the bait, then I ain't gonna get in trouble because all I said was laundry.
I wonder if her throat is really that vicious.
It gotta be.
I
seen
wonder
a,
if it's really that vicious or niggas just ain't never really had like a real throat goat before. And
I
like
seen
that was
about
the
like
first
5
time.
interviews of them.
She got
saying,
too many vouchers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm about to
That
say,
she got
shit-
way
that
too
shit-
five
many.
interviews.
You gotta be
Them
crazy.
saying it was crazy.
I don't even doubt that.
Bro, you ain't never fuck with a bitch who like had a rep like niggas be like her shit fire. Then you get it like
Yeah.
this regular.
Nah, it was
girl,
trash.
Like, what type of
Yeah.
heads you be getting at this
But
was fire?
she has too many.
Bro,
had too
everybody
many.
though. Everybody.
Yeah, you ain't never really heard nothing outside of that. Like,
And she grown now too.
Ain't
And
nobody
she's
said
somebody
that
with a beard came out and said her
Nah,
shit
yeah,
was
her shit
trash.
big.
super grown now.
Yeah. She when they got famous off giving head
I
and
mean,
doing
that's
all
why
that.
they was
shit.
taking her. That's why they was inviting her to the videos. Cause
Niggas
that's what they was
cashing
looking
out,
forward to.
yeah.
I like really want to see like okay, cause like what could you possibly do that a nigga ain't had done before? Like that these niggas is going crazy.
Yeah. Oh no, she got.
Well, they knew she was a slut and still wiped her
She
anyway.
doing
Like you know what
cartwheels.
she
She
did.
doing cartwheels.
I don't even think they were. I don't even think they
That
was.
bitch had a button in her shit.
I don't even think they was
Nigga,
wifing her. I just think they was happy. Like it's my turn.
Yeah.
It's my
That's
turn.
exactly
I'm gonna
what it
run this
was.
for long as I can. Like
Nah, cause
That's
Wayne was
crazy.
talking about being in love with her. Cuz wrote the song and all that
Yeah,
shit.
but he
With the
said-
prostitute flange. And,
but
Oh, that was about her.
that was about her ass.
But not even just because of that though. But to what Bow Wow was saying, they do say she is an actual a good woman outside of the throat. She just got the bad rep from the head, but they do say the type of way she is probably made them niggas fall in love. On the head, on the top of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you a great woman, you got crazy throat.
You cooking,
you gonna win.
You won.
You gonna win. 100%.
Hey, I swear I said this years ago. I said, hoes make perfect wives except for the fact that they hoes.
100%.
Hoes be fun as hell. Hoes
all
be
the energy,
cooking,
yeah.
all the energy. They be down for whatever.
Bro, that's a true story.
Care about you, go hustle for you, but bitch, you just a hoe.
Go
You
pick
just ain't
you up.
You just a fucking slut.
Drive you somewhere at 3 in, pick you up at 5 in.
Oh, gang.
Yeah. They
I
just
think
can't-
that's what
some food.
Superhead is. Like, they look at her like, damn, she could really be a wife. She
But she
just a
hoe.
hoe, though.
You just
like,
out here. You a
damn.
goat.
I think
Yeah,
we all
I
do
know,
it. I
like-
think we've all been in that situation before, though.
No, yeah,
like you,
you
had
gotta-
a
you gotta-
great girl, but she was a hoe.
You got to pick your poison.
So do you just move from your hometown and just settle down where they don't
Hell
know
nah.
us?
Nigga, she's
Hell
a hoe.
nah.
She's not done.
That shit
She
in her.
never gonna be
You
done,
gotta take it to
bruh.
the next city. She's gonna.
She's not done.
The
It's
thing
crazy.
about hoes is a whole different, deeper spirit in them. They
Yeah.
need to get if you
Yeah.
can't if she hits you and talking about she need her back blew out and you can't handle it.
She's
it's-
getting it somewhere
yes,
else.
it's immediately.
She's going
It's
somewhere else
going. She's
immediately.
not
It's
waiting.
in her.
Yeah, and they want that motherfucker constantly, nigga. So
Yeah,
nah,
bro. I've been in that situation. It was the greatest girl in the world, dog, but she was a hoe.
That'd be the worst,
Bro,
son.
and I was like, low key started to get attached to this bitch. Like,
you like,
every day
damn, I
kicking it
fuck with you. Yeah,
Bro,
Hey, niggas start thinking
because
like,
you
you know what?
fun. You
Yeah.
fun. You fun outside of the sex.
Bro,
so
taking me-
yeah,
taking me
I can hang
camping,
with you just off of
niggas
GP.
snowboarding,
Yeah.
take me to the club with her. I'm like, damn, but you a hoe. Like, bro, I'm over there questioning myself. Like, bro, you over here every fucking day. Like, this your girlfriend. No, it's not. I'm about to go home right now. Fuck all that. I gotta shake.
Can't do it.
Nigga, I'll go home, call her at the end of the night. Hey, what you doing? Come pick me up. Going right back to the house. But I could never like step into that shit because you fucked the homie and the other homie.
Right.
Like, and we all know this. All of us know this.
Right.
I can't be the goofy, but hey, I'll stick
That's-
around for
that's-
as long as I can. You know, the questions start popping up. So what are we? Are you? I don't know.
We hanging
I
out.
don't know yet. We hanging out.
Just hanging out.
That's a cold. That's a cold.
Hey, do you be honest with them when they ask that? Or do you just tell them what they want to know, what they want
I
to hear?
used to be honest until I started thinking the bitch was gonna leave. Then I started saying, "Are we working on it? We working on it." I mean, I started prolonging it until I could just not like, just be like, "All right, nah, we not."
I feel like bitches don't do that no more. I think once they got access to the gram, they stopped that "what are we" shit. They just
yeah.
go to the next DM.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That
work.
yeah, that's what stopped it too. She said, "Let me see your phone." What? And then I went to sleep. I woke up. She was in my phone. I was like, I blamed it on her. Like, we supposed to be just friends. Why you going through my shit? Busted her a window and left. I'm over it. I had to make it seem like it's her fault, bro.
Yeah, that's deep. Yeah, that's a crazy game. Chopper crazy though. Why they even interviewing this nigga? Cuz came out the blue.
Nah, cause you know he been telling all the Diddy stories and shit.
Yeah, they
about,
doing all the
I
demands.
seen this, I seen that. Cuz airing everything out, and every day I just been seeing them with a new. I'm like, damn, why could tell
So
this?
that,
one,
and
though?
that's what I mean too. Should we just be mad at him for airing out Eve, or should niggas be mad at him for airing out Diddy? All these people coming out the woodworks, these stories that they done been around for 20 plus years.
Yeah, I think
Now
we
Diddy
should be
can't
mad
get his
at-
hands on these niggas. Y'all better
Now
hope
they-
he don't beat that shit, nigga.
Now they feel safe. Like, hey, I
Diddy
just tell my
documenting
story.
all this, nigga. Y'all better hope Cuz don't come
Yeah, I
on.
think we should be mad at
Go talk to a therapist.
anybody who
man.
talks about shit that they seen from their own peoples. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you seen from your own peoples, your core circle, or people that was your circle, you should hold that in and never release that shit.
Right.
You know, I think a lot of
Because
people
you
was
was
doing it.
because you was cool with it when
Yeah,
you was
a
cool
part
with
of that
him.
at that
Yeah.
point. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people was doing it for the money, for the monetization,
Mhm.
probably for the viewership too. But I think people are putting that over relationships and history that they got. You know, like you said, nigga, Diddy get out, he putting bags on heads. It's and Diddy like that.
Belt to
Facts,
ass.
yeah,
Belt to
yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
Belt to ass. I
I
hope
don't
Cuz
know.
come from up under that, man.
They said Diddy press niggas in clubs. He gonna come back with a big bottle tripping.
Hey,
No
y'all,
Cuz
y'all,
turned
y'all
up.
seen? They've been trying to throw smut on Jadakiss.
Nah, I didn't see that.
Oh,
So
my
he was
bad.
on the Joe Budden show,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
His pops was there. And his pops was like, yeah, man, I don't know why he wanted to be street. He had 2 good parents. He grew up in a 2-parent household.
Private
He went to
school.
private school. He been rapping since 7, straight A, 4.0 student. Like, Pops really was like, his real name's Clarence. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
So, everybody like low key been looking
I
at
can't-
Jada.
I can't-
Like, hey, hold on, cuz has he rapping about all this jail shit? Has he ever been to jail? Like, niggas been online making them type of videos.
But even when he make jail shit, he make jail references. He never actually says if he has. I don't know if he hasn't been to jail, but he never talks about it's like having homies that been in jail, you know what I'm saying, and knowing what they going through. So you're speaking either from third person or you might be speaking for people in their perspectives. But shout out to Jada. Jada was still one of the realest niggas. Just because you grew up in a 2-parent household and went to private school does not equate that what happens outside when you step outside. Where you at? Being in Yonkers, niggas know. And then the streets vouch for him. So why is niggas trying to turn on Cuz now because of what Pop said? It's a lot of things I did in the streets that my mama wouldn't know. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And the things that you try to keep from them. And you, the school and everything else could be a front. There's niggas that go to church every Sunday, but full throttle gangbanging.
Look at old boy from Philly, was a 4.0 student, superstar athlete, Cubs out there catching hats.
Exactly. So I don't take nothing from Jada.
The Gilly situation?
Yeah, the little 17-year-old basketball superstar. Yeah. He was out there drilling, good home, all that. So that ain't always
that shit don't change nothing. Having two good parents, because what happens in the house is not what's happening outside.
Exactly. And then most niggas that's probably hating on Cuz, the goofies that's probably never been outside either.
And it's like Jada, one of them rappers that never had nothing on his name. So to be this long in the game and to be trying to throw something on his jacket, to me, is crazy. It's Pops, like we don't have no respect for the vets.
And Pop's out of pocket anyway, because what was your intentions of doing all that? I don't know why you want to be in the streets. Like, nigga, all that shit he did got you where you at, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Why you all here, bro?
Yeah, you the reason you even on this goddamn show, nigga.
Hey, Pop's a cold nigga.
If you was one of them Pops, you could have been came out and negated all that, like for years, nigga. Jada been rapping since the 90s. You waited until 2025 to throw some shade on Jada. Like, he done got you coffee businesses and shit.
Hey, Cud did a Michael Irvin. My son is not street. I don't know why
Michael Irvin different though, but Jada really moving with the thugs. Come on, man.
Would y'all go home and get on your Pops? Huh? Would y'all go back home and get on Pops?
Oh, he should have got on him right there.
Oh, he was in front of him when he said it?
Bro,
I would have snatched the mic from my Pops. Get your ass up out of here,
but Jada should have just broke it down right then and there. It's like, yeah, that's cool. You came from that. Did he really have the opportunities as you saying, though? You didn't say nothing about, you came from a 2-parent household or nothing else. You didn't say nothing about what generated in that household. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You never know what type of relationship Jada, he obviously got a good relationship with his pops, but you never know if he was a nigga that didn't have nothing and had to hustle. You thought you was doing enough, but you wasn't. So, and the type of people he was around, I don't see Jada, like, I don't see him no different.
Was his pops out of line for that though? What was the point?
Bro, I don't think so.
I feel
you
like
don't think so?
I don't think so. Yeah. Why we look at it as a negative? We the only raising people that say, having a 2-parent household is a negative.
No. His pops, it's not that, but you could have said all that without, it was the intentions of why you did it. Was you even asked that? And then he telling Joe Budden and them, like, did y'all know that? Did he grow up in a 2-parent household, nigga?
Yeah, it's like you trying to lower his standards.
Like you trying to blow Cuz, like, this nigga ain't this nigga that you think he is. Did you know he grew up in a 2-parent household, went to private school? Even if you know, a lot of them niggas on the East Coast go to private schools.
Yeah.
So it's not like how it is out here. So me seeing that, like, Pops, you not out of pocket. It was the way you did it. Like,
do you think Pops felt slighted because of the image that they automatically assumed?
What I was about to say.
Jada was from a single mom background in the street, and Pop's like, nigga, I've been here holding it down.
But
that could be a point.
Like, nigga, he had a 2-parent household. I was there.
He had his own room.
With the private school.
Is that or is that Pop's own insecurities? Because at the end of the day, has Jada ever said that? Jada ain't never just came out and said, I grew up on
we assumed. I assumed it.
Why would y'all assume it though? That's our fault. Because Jada ain't never came out and just said, I grew up in a fucked up house. He just said he grew up in Yonkers where it was cracking. So other than that,
I'm assuming Yonkers, he got only moms. He in a rat-infested apartment building.
Because you're looking at him adjacent with DMX and SP the Ghost. You hear his story.
But niggas ain't looking at styles like that. Y'all looking at styles like that too?
Yeah, you're dying.
Nah, because niggas know Styles' background story. How he's talking about he was homeless and shit.
Y'all about to put me on something new.
No, I'm just saying how you talking about he came from a drug addict type household. They used to beat his ass, so he used to go out on the street.
I thought y'all was about to say she
rapping about being homeless. You gotta go get that Gangsta and the Gentleman album, cuz he tell his whole story on
there.
that.
You talking about Styles was in the private school getting 4.7. Nigga graduated from Buffalo University.
But we are the only ones who clown niggas for having 2-parent households. Like that's what it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be. Like,
I think that's our own.
The right way is supposed to happen.
That's our own. What's the word I'm looking for?
Insecurity?
Yeah, our own insecurities. Because a lot of us is grown in a one.
Because if you grew up in a 2-parent household, but what if both your parents was thugging? Then what? Yeah, he grew up in a 2-parent household. I don't know why he like that, but they thugging. Like,
Because old girl on No Jumper, she low key threw that in suspect face when they got into the argument. She like, yeah, you grew up with both parents, nice ass nigga. You grew up with your mom loving you and shit. He like, yeah,
I'm
mom's
like, yeah,
supposed to love you.
hell
they
yeah,
supposed
you
to
damn
love
right.
you.
You supposed to offend me with that? Like,
nah, I ain't go. That's not offensive. Like,
You mad 'cause
Ain't
your
I
that
know.
crazy though? Like your mom loved you, nigga.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
that's a
dumb.
bad thing?
That's some dumb
your mom
shit.
used to beat your ass though. Shit.
like
just
if we
crazy.
grew up with a good background, you get shamed. Look
Yeah.
down like that. That's basically what they trying to like. Oh, Jada ain't really that. Like his rap's not valid no more.
Yeah,
He had
that's-
2 parents and went to a good school.
even the type of perspectives that Jada rapped from, he had to go through something. You can't even speak in certain without experiencing it. You couldn't
Yeah.
even get in so depth of it, is what I'm saying. So yeah, shout out to Jada, man. Top 5 dead or alive.
Facts.
Right. They don't take away from none of the raps, bro. Still got bars, still hard, everything. Like, nah.
And you niggas that been listening to this nigga music all his motherfucking life,
crazy.
you niggas that was cheering on Cuz at that versus the Dipset thing, shame on all you niggas.
They gonna
Yeah.
change up on bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that's what the
You're
internet gonna do for you.
educated.
Yeah.
What? Duh.
Hey,
Jada got his pops in the coffee shop. That's crazy, man.
I know that's on me. You
Nigga
got
done built
pops of
your
coffee.
brand. He put you on, like nigga. That's crazy.
Pops
man.
said, nigga.
Then he got to talk about his.
I was there. Who you
That
talking
nigga
about?
said D block. Nigga, he was on the A
Dad
block.
block.
Pops
Get
mad.
straight A's, nigga.
Pops mad he not getting shouted out enough. That's what's going on with him. Pops wanted to be Jada.
Cause you see,
Pop-
Jada was just sitting there like, it looked like Cub wanted to just
Yeah,
reach
he was
over
like,
Then they
I
tried
got
to
what the
bleed
fuck made you
because he
say
had
this shit?
what kind of shirt he had on? He had like a some cartoon shirt on. They like sitting there with
The
their
Looney
hands
Tunes?
crossed. Yeah, they was bleeding Cub for that.
the
Like,
big ass glasses.
yeah.
Jada, my nigga.
You said this
though,
on
man.
Joe Budden shit?
Yeah.
I'm about to watch
It was on
this
Joe
shit.
Budden
That
pod. I'm
shit
just like,
wild as
"Cuz,
hell."
My
crazy.
nigga Jada Kids.
But our people the
dog.
only people that shame you for doing right, or if anything that's in that sense.
Yeah, I mean, even with rapping, you know, they shame us for being older. But if you look at rock and roll, they praise them, glorify them.
Facts. They want you to rap. They want to do rock and roll. They want you to down there pass out on the stage, nigga, when you go out, nigga.
Yeah,
Like that shit is crazy.
Do you think it's because in rock and roll, they main stuff is the instruments? It's not necessarily the lyrics. So the same song they made at like 20, it's probably gonna sound the same at 40 something. But when rapping, you mature, your mindset change, your
Yeah.
subject matter starts to change. So the younger crowd, it's a disconnect because you're in another space in life. So now that's where the not really glorifying you at the older age comes in. Cause like, nigga, I don't relate to nothing you talking about. I'm 19, I'm 17 listening to 444. What
Nah,
the
that
fuck
makes
are you
sense.
Yeah,
talking
but at the
about,
end of the
cuz?
day, why are
You talking
we-
about art and shit? Like, nigga, what?
Why
Like,
are
makes
we
sense.
allowing the younger crowd to dictate what rap is when they got to learn rap from the older crowd? They got to learn from the older rappers that went through certain things. So they're emulating them, and we're allowing them to dictate who should be rapping and who shouldn't. It's like that don't make no sense because even a disconnect there. A lot of niggas don't want to listen to these young niggas, the older people. They
100%.
want to hear somebody of their age talk about something different. I just think what the substance is different, the experiences in life. 444, how many albums is gonna be like that? Everybody ain't on J shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I still talk about shit that's relatable and people still like that. So I don't think it should be an age limit because we don't put that on R&B artists either. If R&B artists can still sing, they still selling out
Yeah.
genuine old ass, still
Genuine
out there.
John
no,
B.
cuz I just seen Genuine
I know,
almost.
yeah. I'm just saying if
He fell under the stage.
yeah,
bro.
he
because
jumped
he's not
off
keeping
stage and
himself
the
up.
knees gave out,
But if
good,
he kept
like-
if he kept his physical together, he's still able to do that. Usher is still doing what he did.
Usher's still doing
Usher
it.
still got these women losing their
Going
motherfucking
crazy.
marriages, nigga.
Yeah, Usher giving divorces out at
Yeah, I
at
just
his
saw that.
concert.
Y'all
girl
see that video?
Yeah.
Take your girl to Usher
Crazy.
concert.
She
You
was
was
talking to him,
divorced.
saying some crazy
Bro,
shit. Like,
that's-
don't get me started type
That's
shit.
crazy. You
Hey.
ready to risk your whole marriage for a nigga? If
Eat a cherry. Eat a cherry.
this is why you shouldn't even get married because even marriage is just your turn. Because a nigga like Usher pull up, it's over for you. If your woman is not looking at you the way she looked at Usher, that's not really
That's
your
not
woman.
marriage.
She could be took. Your woman should be praising you and looking at you as like a god in a sense. Like that's
Like
crazy.
how she looked at Usher.
Yes,
Yeah.
nigga.
How she ate that cherry out of cuz.
She ain't been that wet in 30 years.
She looking
You know
at
what I'm
Usher
saying?
like, don't play with me. I'll do it right now. Like, ugh.
She ready to get hit on stage. She would have stripped
Right-
out if
yeah,
he told
right
her
then and
to.
there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's wild, man.
And then you grown niggas married, letting y'all bitches. I don't care. I don't care if I'm just dealing with you and you go to a concert, but if I'm married to you, you're not going to a concert. That's out, nigga. You see what's going on, bro?
But you were the one that said I was tripping when I said that.
I never said
Hold
that.
on. I gotta run that tape
Go
back.
rewind the tapes. No, because
Niggas told me I was tripping when I said my girl's not going to
I didn't
no.
say you was tripping. I just said if you was married, and I told you I ain't
No
never.
concert,
You can't
no
say
none
I
of
said that
that.
because I never been to a concert. I
That
said
shit over with.
You started talking about niggas standing up at the
Yes,
concert
nigga.
doing all that. Like nigga, you was saying that because you was there with her, nigga. You was at the concert with her, nigga. Up there in glaze like the female like this.
Hell no, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like
I'm
your
just saying-
girl is like staring up at another man.
I'm saying you
like,
have a you in a
bro. Why would you allow her to go do that shit?
Hey.
Oh God, like nigga, that's out.
I guess, and then and if anything, it just depends though. But you're going when they want to go to these concerts like that. It's like I'm probably lying because I probably won't ever get married. But I'm gonna keep it P. If you go, I'm just not. I probably just won't look at you the same. I'm not caring. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really caring.
This
You
man
just-
ain't finna
Just
hit
she
the
goes to the
same.
Nah,
concert,
because-
or you talking about she doing extra shit?
If I'm
Yeah.
married, you up there doing extra shit, yeah, that's different. You know what I'm saying? You screaming at the top of your lungs and you basically ready to jump out your panties for this nigga. If he told her to go to the back right now, she getting
She's
hit.
going leaving.
Yeah, she finna go get jiggy for sure.
But that's crazy to say your girl can't go to a concert. Damn.
Nah,
Yo,
I mean,
That's it.
Why?
Hold
Hold
on.
on. So I'm saying your wife.
My
Yo,
wife.
so your wife should. You cool with your wife doing what she
Hell
did with
no.
Usher?
Hell
So why?
No, that's out for
That's the
sure.
experience
out.
of the concert.
Hell no, you can sit your ass down and just watch and be
So that's
normal.
crazy then. So why you putting stipulations? Let her go be her.
Bro, no, hell no. Look, if my girl out
wait,
there
she can't be
fanning
her?
out-
She
you
can't be
out
her.
there fanning out, that's
What
crazy.
if
Why?
that's her? You still want to be married to her?
I wouldn't be married.
But you didn't know she didn't go to a concert yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't know. This is her first
Oh,
time at
that'd
the
be out.
concert.
Yeah, no, that'd be out. It's gonna be
You
problems
divorced
to
her?
come back. Yeah, it's over.
Why though? That's crazy.
Because I feel like you well, fuck this nigga. Like, hell no.
Wait,
Go-
what?
if you going to the
Why?
concert,
What's crazy?
She paid money to go see the nigga.
but you going out there to
You knew
fan
she was
out?
going to fan out. She's a fan.
No, because I've been to concerts with my chicks, and you feel me? They don't fan out. They sitting there normal.
Because you
But
didn't.
you're right there.
Let her go.
And I don't think everybody out there fanning out crazy.
Every
like
girl that
I don't think so.
Every girl, nigga, it's been niggas with they girls. Usher walking up to them, they fanning the fuck out. She's going there because she's a fan.
So I
she's
went-
going to fan out.
So I went to the Usher
That's why
concert.
y'all taking the context different. They gonna say, "Oh, these niggas insecure and all that." No, you're not finna go get put in position to be fan the fuck out. A nigga, your shit going viral. Yo, bitch, all on
Yo,
TV
bitch,
talking
all
about you
there.
whatever.
Yo,
Yeah, that's-
Nigga,
Hey, didn't the
no.
old girl do some shit with Usher and her husband was sitting right next to him?
Right
Yeah,
there,
bro, I'm
nigga.
telling
And
you.
the niggas like, oh,
One
it was
nigga
cool.
damn near had to wrestle his
Yeah,
girl.
that's-
She's
that's-
like, get off
Oh,
of
I
me.
seen that. Yeah, she-
Nigga got you
that's-
looking
that's
crazy.
out. That's
right
out.
then and
Yeah,
there,
that's
you're
out.
done. You're cooked.
You say your girl got to
that's
sit in the
out.
nosebleeds, huh? She
No,
can't be that
bro,
close.
we went to the.
No, that's part of the experience. Why wouldn't you let Usher get up on your girl?
Hell no, because the type
That's
of
the
the type of
experience.
chick I'm dealing with, she already know how what I go for and what I don't go for. So she wouldn't even put me in no position where she about to embarrass me or make
But
me look
listen,
crazy.
You
But
ain't
listen,
positive about
But
that.
what if you wasn't there?
If I wasn't there, it still moved like I'm there. Like
You think?
feel
No,
me?
I'm saying
It's
though.
the
Do
Do
you
you
think she
do
still
you
gonna
think she's
move
gonna
though?
move like that?
yeah.
Man,
Come
nah.
on, like a motherfucker.
Usher gonna go over there and put a cherry in her mouth.
No,
bro.
hell no, hell no.
They gonna have two cherries for that.
Hell
Every
no.
woman that's going to
Hell
these
no.
Chris Brown Usher concerts are praying they're the one that they walk
Yes,
up to.
exactly.
These bitches don't even be getting looked at. They be recording talking about he on me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be looking in the nosebleed somewhere. She like, when this nigga staring at you. You know what I'm saying? You be seeing that
Look at
shit.
y'all in the
He saw
nosebleed,
me.
like-
Yeah. He was
I can see
singing
you
to me.
got eye contact.
That's a fact. I'm
That's
telling y'all, I
crazy.
told y'all about them concerts because y'all told me I was insecure and all that, fragile. Yeah, all right.
But even then, I'm saying that, but I really don't be caring about a lot of shit either. It's just like, once you revealed yourself, then cool, it is what it is. I'm gonna just move on. Like
Yeah.
at that point, I'm not really gonna be
I
stressed.
told my girl she can go to Zapp and Roger concert. That's it. That's it. It's over.
Damn, so I'm tweaking because I'm the only one who don't win trip by my girl going to
Your
the
wife, we talking about your wife.
Your wife.
wife.
There's a difference between your girl
They're
and wife.
married. She ended at 20.
So-
if your wife was willing, he thought the same thing, nigga. He thought it was cool. Go do your thing. 20-year marriage. Go up there. She
And she
fan the
go over
fuck
there and
out.
talk.
She threw it.
So I'm with you on the
Fucking
marriage
Usher
shit. I
all
don't know if
in
I
the
don't think I'm gonna get married. But if I do end up getting married, I already didn't put you through all type of shit.
He
where I'm,
thought he did
He
that.
thought, that's why he let her go.
He
That
thought
shit-
that
yeah,
was
yeah,
it.
yeah,
She
That
yeah.
nigga
fucked
watched
herself.
that clip,
I know
jaw
her.
drop, nigga.
if I'm marrying you, I trust you to
And
a,
you gotta think about
to
it,
a
fool.
certain level where
She seen the camera looking at her while she
Oh,
was
yeah, that
doing
she give a
that.
fuck.
She
I
didn't
see what
care,
yeah,
nigga,
she-
about you. She like, I'm going home and you still finna be regular.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy. That's
You
crazy.
should be
But
regular.
that's what he's
nigga.
saying. Like, this is part of the concert experience. So that's how she get at you. Like, look, babe, you know how Usher do this.
You
concert.
knew I was going.
You knew I was going. I got
But
picked.
she gonna know how I'm tripping. So hey,
Why
keep
you
me in the back of
tripping,
your
though?
mind.
She gonna be
while
like,
you
I
there.
didn't do nothing. I just ate the cherry out
No,
of
I
his
don't
hand.
eat
What's
no
wrong
cherry.
with
That's
that?
out.
You
You
act,
ain't eat no
she gonna
cherry.
tell you,
That's out.
act like
Niggas said,
you,
don't
you
eat
act
the
like you
cherry.
fucked
That's
it.
out. Yeah, you better
Bro,
say
if she
nigga
don't
no,
eat the
keep it
cherry, all
moving.
our homegirls gonna get mad. They gonna say, you could have had Usher.
No.
So your
Okay.
stipulation is just to go, but standing in nosebleeds where
Not
you
even
can't
the
see it.
nosebleeds, but if you feel me, you stay. No, I'm good. You move on, nigga.
But you're
Like,
saying she's gonna be fanned out. She's gonna be fanned out regardless. Every woman that goes there is fanned out.
so it's a line. You could fan out because okay, you really like
Oh,
this
so she can
artist.
fan out.
Fan out is a line.
So she
though.
can show her
You can't
titties?
be hell no. See, that's the line you cross it. It's cool to be a fan singing the songs, dancing and all that shit, but fanning out to the point where you eating cherries out of this nigga hand and trying to flash the nigga, that's out. That's,
Okay. What
that's
about
out.
not the cherries? But what about he come by and she one of the ones going crazy, jumping up and down,
That's
ripping the
out too.
sign.
Shit, yeah, that's
like
out too.
she
You doing
fanning
too
out,
much.
but
So
not.
what you-
what
that's
she
not
good?
crazy.
What, sit there with her hands on her lap like this?
No, what I'm saying, you can still enjoy the concert, sing along with the songs,
You think
dancing
you-
and all
you
that
No,
shit.
she is. Like he
Yeah.
walked by though, she like Like,
Yeah, exactly.
goes
Yeah.
Going
crazy.
too crazy like that, that's out too.
Oh,
That's out
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Come on,
What do you think is gonna happen?
Nigga, she came.
It's a certain poise that you gotta have, bro.
How many stipulations you gonna put on her at this point?
Bruh,
Is she gonna let her go? Or is you not? And you see how you gotta break it down here. And you gotta go there. You gotta stand there. You can't enjoy yourself. You better sing at a low voice. You better do this. And if he walk by you, you better turn around.
You better not. You better go to the bathroom.
So y'all saying y'all never been to a concert where you like people got poised to themselves, but they still enjoying the concert?
Man,
Like
they
they ain't
fan
going
the
I've
fuck
never
out.
been there. I've never been there.
Listen.
But we see time and time again, I have seen marriages get ended by Usher. Usher is out here.
Usher is
Hey,
bleeding.
they don't
That shit,
care.
I be
Usher
performing
is-
at the concerts.
Bro,
It's
bleeding
different
shit.
for me. And we backstage. I was
Hey,
the performer.
they got rumors of Usher having shit that can't go away. They don't care about none of that. Like
yeah.
they're
Yeah.
ready
Oh,
to go
everything.
dive right into it. Like they
Yeah,
don't give a damn.
They don't even think about that until after the fact, probably.
They don't care.
They don't even
don't care.
care.
I mean, that's why the
husband.
husbands is probably tripping.
They don't even care.
Damn,
Do you think the husband regret letting her go?
Hell yeah, you do.
Why though? Because
Because
the husband was you before what we said. He was you, nigga.
Wait.
The husband had your mindset before that.
I would regret it. Yeah, I mean, but then again, I probably wouldn't regret because I see your true colors now. I see who you really is, and now
20 years in, though.
Nah,
So
you
what?
thought this
Fuck all
is
that.
your
No
life
prenup.
partner.
Yeah,
You
that's-
gonna regret that.
Ain't no
This is your
prenup.
life partner. I married you.
Okay, so look,
My-
you know those restaurants where the waiters be feeding them?
yeah.
So your girl go out there on a, little girl's brunch. Boom, you look down her homegirl Instagram story, waiter pouring champagne in her mouth. She got the tongue out, all that.
Yeah, I'm tweaking. I'm
You
tripping.
tweaking?
Yeah,
But you knew she was going to the
I'm
restaurant.
tripping. Yeah,
And that's
you knew
part of the experience.
that ain't part of the experience.
That is.
No, that's the whole,
what
that's why they go.
That's what
Everybody
they
don't
do.
have to do that though.
No, I'm saying that's why they go. Yeah, sorbet.
All that.
on his elbow, let it fall.
Or he getting the bottle down in her deep
Yeah.
throat. Yeah,
That's what-
that's part of the experience.
That ain't part of the experience.
Like, poppers and beers, they flip them upside down.
Yeah.
So you cool with that?
No, I'm not cool with that at all. That's not part of the experience. You could go there and watch people get the shit done to them, but if you're in a relationship with me, you not doing that.
You
shit.
don't got the
That's
choice,
out.
nigga. He's
That's
gonna walk up
out.
to everyone he chooses to do it to. The same way that Usher gonna walk up to whoever he want to walk up to. You
But
at
she
the
can say
table,
no. She
y'all
can
all
say
want the
no.
experience.
So you saying they can't say no?
They can say no.
Yeah.
can't
So
say no.
the power is
But
in
he
you to say
said you
yes or no.
seen your girl do that.
No, that's out. I would let you go to the concert, have fun, because I'm not that controlling. We're like, oh, you can't. But at the same time, like you feel
Nigga,
me,
you
have
not?
some type of respect for the relationship for me, and you know what type of line I'm drawing right now. Don't cross this line. That's it.
She gonna cross the line.
Yeah, like once she there, the couple shots in.
So y'all ain't got no faith in y'all girls.
Nah, I
Nah, I
got
do.
faith.
Yeah, I
but-
got
Your
faith.
wife. This is your wife. You ain't got no faith in your
Hey,
wife.
hey,
Yeah,
hey,
because she not gonna be there.
Hey, this content, bro. I'm gonna say this. I don't really be. I'm gonna keep it P. I don't be tripping off much, but you know where I'm drawing lines
Yeah.
at. And even on top of that, it's just like. But I'm just at the same time, when you allowed her to go in that position, why should you be mad when you let her go? So if Usher come drop cherries in her mouth and do whatever he wanted to do to her, you shouldn't feel away.
Drop
You
cherries
should
in
come
her
home.
mouth.
on your story.
Yeah,
You gotta
exactly.
repost
My
it on
girl
your
out there.
Had the best time out there.
Y'all niggas insecure, nigga. My girl up there getting cherries dropped in her mouth, nigga.
Coming right home to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's out.
Yeah, you gotta
And you know
repost
what
it on
she
your
gonna do,
Instagram
nigga?
story.
All that energy she got built up, she gonna take it out on you, but she ain't gonna be thinking about you. She gonna be thinking about Usher blowing her back out, nigga. Damn, I should have took it all the way. That's what she gonna
Oh
do.
shit.
He gonna be happy as hell. Like she ain't never did no shit like,
Like
this.
this.
Going
fast.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
nah.
Usher. Watch out for
Fucking
Usher.
relationships up,
Hey,
man.
man.
You gonna
That
throw
nigga-
some Usher dollars at her.
What that nigga say? True play around me, your girl around me. True
playing for real.
That's my nigga for real.
Huh?
It's not
He ain't playing. Shout out to Usher though, man. You tearing up homes.
A home wrecker. Marriage crasher.
Hey, he might be a marriage saver, cuz
He
he
might
really
be.
showing y'all who your girl really is, low key.
Nah,
Low
that's
key helping
facts.
you niggas.
He is.
Hey, y'all
That's
seen this Cam interview, right? He said when they was shooting Paid in Full,
Who?
Cameron.
What happened?
Nah, he was talking about when they were shooting Paid in Full, how he didn't want to say the line at the end that he'll snitch on niggas from DC, but he
Oh,
won't give up
yeah.
nobody from Harlem. He said he didn't want to say it, He said Dame Dash insisted, no, you gotta say it, B. Like, this part of the story, you gotta say it. And he like, nigga, that line right there made them DC niggas really hate Cuz to the point where he came to DC, they popped Cuz like he was really Alpo. Like, you think niggas took it too far? Like, nigga, you know this is a movie, Cuz that's not really Alpo.
Definitely took it too
Yeah,
far.
yeah.
Come
Or
on,
the
dog.
Cuz
That's
played the
weird.
role too good where they might have thought, nigga,
they
is
might
that
think it was
Alpo?
him.
Hold on, Cuz.
I still think he Rico. Shit.
What the fuck?
Bro, actually, right. He
Cam played that role so good though. I'm mad that he didn't get no more opportunities after that.
Oh, everything.
Cuz
He
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
he didn't, but didn't he didn't get no other movies after that?
Nah. I never
He
seen.
only did Killer
He made his
Season.
own thing, the Killer Season. He never really got no roles. So that was like a great role. Cameron should have got more opportunities after that.
Oh, and they say, we pulled old boy out the car. Like, the fuck you say? Fired on him. He like, Cub really fired Cuz shit up. The director was like, that wasn't the part. Cam really walked up. Boom, really hit. That was really Cub. Blood in his mouth. Like, he really stripped. Like,
bloody
that.
mouth.
None of that was a part of the thing, but they loved it.
Cam.
They was like, he got it. Because they was looking at the script like, what the fuck is Cam doing? He really firing off on this nigga.
Smack the shit out this nigga.
And the nigga really playing the role like, like
But I thought the DC shit, I thought Cuz was trying to blame that on Jay.
Nah, he in a rap beef he did. He
Yeah.
said he threw the diamond up,
Yeah.
so the shooter was one of Jay's shooters or some shit like that.
That's what I thought it was, but if a nigga punched him over that movie, they took it way too far, dog.
You know, them
That's a
DC
movie.
niggas don't play, cuz.
some of
Them
them-
niggas like, you even acted like that nigga, I'm on you, nigga.
Because them DC niggas be thorough though. So I
Damn, so he got
understand.
popped.
He got,
He
shot,
got
shot
shot. They
over
tried-
the movie role.
They was saying they was
Yeah.
trying to rob him, but he ended up finding out it was because of that role.
He like, I seen a nigga throw the diamond up before them shots. It's like, damn, cuz, why you
Damn, they shot
snitching?
a nigga over a script.
Over a script.
He played that
crazy.
role well though. Bro he transformed for sure.
And that was Cuz first role.
Yeah, he did. Hey, that's
Shout out to Cam.
Wait, he
for
didn't
that.
play in Belly too?
Nah,
Hell,
Belly
that
2
was
don't
game,
count,
nigga.
bro. And Belly 2, I don't even like calling
I
that
don't even
Belly
think I
2.
seen Belly
What is
2.
that? The Millionaires Boys Club? That's
Yeah,
what I
stop
call it.
calling that Belly
It was
2.
some
Disrespect.
weird shit.
Yeah. Nah, he wasn't in there. It was just a
Damn,
black nigga
dog.
that died and it was Game. Couldn't
Oh
play
yeah,
none of
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Game
that
probably
was
top
Game.
10 worst actor,
Top 10
rapper
is crazy.
ever. Like, he disrespected that movie.
Yeah, nah,
I
he
know,
talked-
it
he
was-
talked
it was
about
Tupac,
that.
right?
Nah, it was a few,
Nah,
it was a few
wasn't it
people.
Nas or some shit like that? It's supposed to be
Yeah.
Nas. Nas couldn't have did that
he
role.
can,
Nah.
Nas couldn't have did that.
Cam-
Nobody
Cam was the
but
perfect-
Cam
did
could have
that,
did
yeah, Cam
that.
did that right.
Nas wouldn't have been able to do that. He too fucking smooth and shit. Like, hell
Cam
no.
was perfect.
Nas probably could have been Mekhi Phifer or something, but nah.
That was
They said
good
Nas
shit
would have
though.
been
That
Mekhi
was,
Phifer part.
Yeah, he could have been Mitch or something. You know, Mitch was a smooth ass
they
nigga.
picked the exact perfect people to be in that. You had A Boogie, you had Mitch,
Mhm.
because them niggas they went real together. They did.
Yeah, they did
I
that
heard
shit.
they was talking about trying to do the DC spinoff about when he was out there in DC hustling and shit.
Who
out
they
there with
got-
Wayne
who
Perry.
Who gonna play that shit now though? Like who would y'all see playing them roles now?
They might,
That'd be a cold
they might
spinoff.
They might just sign him back up. Cam don't look too much like he aged that much.
Nah, for
Yeah,
sure.
he still
You
look
know,
the
they put a
same.
little makeup on you,
Yeah.
shave you.
You be
You
straight, you be
What I
straight.
don't
right
like,
back.
what I've seen is they trying to make a Heat too. Did y'all hear about that?
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
don't
You see, y'all
fuck
probably
up
never
class.
seen Heat, but
What's Heat?
Heat is a
Robert
it's
De
a
Niro?
Robert De Niro movie, Al
Yeah.
Pacino. But they trying to make a part 2. Don't do that. Everybody, Robert De Niro died, all that shit. Don't even fuck with that.
Yeah,
I hate when they fuck with old
I was
classic
just saying
movies.
that shit right now, because I heard they making a new Friday right now.
Yeah,
It's
the
like
last
y'all wait
Friday.
way too fucking too
Yeah,
late.
it's over with.
Bro,
Yeah,
like
it's-
Pops is
that's
gone,
done. That's
Diva
done.
gone. Chris Tucker don't even look like Chris Tucker
Exactly. Ezel gone. Everybody out that
gone.
motherfucker.
no
Yeah,
more. Like, bro,
Ezel did, though, yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
Yeah.
almost everybody
Half the
inside
cast is
done. Yeah, they
gone.
gone.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, what are you gonna do now?
Yeah, don't fill it in with the IG comedians and all that.
That's exactly. I'm pretty
They
sure
gonna
they
That's
kill
gonna
it.
fuck the whole
They gonna
thing
kill it
up.
the same way they did. What was that How High 2 or whatever they tried to
yeah,
do?
with
yeah,
with
so
boating
it's
them.
garbage.
They
Yachty
fucked
That
them.
was with Wiz in them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How high
no.
two? was with
With
Yachty.
DC, Young
DC,
Fly,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
Yachty and
yeah,
DC.
that's-
They fucked off the House Party movie. Did y'all see the new one?
No,
No.
I didn't watch that.
I didn't know they
Trash.
dropped the
They
new
did it in
House Party.
LA and it was weak as a motherfucker.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. Even this last Bad Boys they did, I wasn't fucking with it.
They-
And that was the same
Same
character, same
yeah,
actors.
I
it was
think Martin-
decent,
Martin
but
should've
they
lost that
started
weight.
They started trying to make it too animated too. Then you come to find out this was this nigga's son and all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
shit. Yeah. So yeah, they might as well let that series go too. Some shit just not need to be touched.
Yeah,
no more.
they don't need to touch Friday right now, dog.
Yeah, let the classics just be classics.
You know,
That shit
it
over
ain't no more culture classics. It
The
has not been no
creativity-
more
the
culture
creativity
classics
of
in a
movies
long
and
time.
everything is over with.
That's what I mean. Like movies, music, like everything. The creativity is seemingly gone. You used to at least every summer get that
Mhm.
one cultural like, oh shit,
Mhm.
okay. We don't get that shit no more.
Is it because we judging it on our classics as kids? You feel me? 'Cause we was young, so we didn't have really nothing to compare it
Nice.
to.
I would like
So
to say
now,
that-
like the younger generation, they probably think they classics is what we think is bullshit.
Like, what's they
what's they
classics?
classics? Yeah.
I don't know, whatever they watching. I don't know. I don't really.
I don't know
I don't
no
really watch too
classics
many-
that's came out. And I do watch a lot of movies. Like I don't even now that I noticed when I'm looking at TV, I don't even see commercials for new movies no more.
Me either. You just hear about them. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
fact.
like. I
You
don't,
got to see it on the YouTube ad or some shit.
Yeah,
now.
like a YouTube ad maybe. But come on, we skipping.
I don't
that in
even
5
know. I
seconds.
just look it up and just see what new movies is out. Then I'll know.
Yeah.
But or somebody will word of mouth.
Bro,
But
I
other than
remember
that,
going to the
movies
movies
don't
was
be
the
made
shit.
the same. No, there is no.
The acting qualities like went down or something, huh?
Yeah,
That shit
I don't
not
know.
the
They just
same.
don't care. Then all them prominent actors, all our actors is old now. We like, damn, I hate to see these niggas going. I was just watching Robert De Niro new movie. I'm just like, they had to use him twice in the same movie. He 2 different characters. Nigga, he played a good guy and the villain, nigga.
They needed a good movie,
We gotta
bro.
get the last about it. God damn. I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. But it's ugly out here. Because even the classic actors, who you really think about right now, like you had a lot when we was growing up. You had a variety of movies from Scarface to Paid in Full to Belly to Boys in the Hood to even New Jack, everything else there is none of these iconic movies no more. Or do you think it's because of the lifestyles now?
Nah, it's just the acting's not there. It's
No, I'm
not-
saying the storylines, because Boys in the Hood, that was more about what was really going on in the street life, LA and shit, how it was getting. Men's Society was the same thing, from Watts to LA, and then you had everything else, New Jack City, the crack eras and all that. So is it Paid in Full was the same thing? Belly was the same thing. Now, because what's going on, they're turning, like when you watch the new, if y'all ever watched the new the House Party movie, it's equating to what's going on. It's all about social media. It's all about what's going on in reality. They use movies to imitate what they do in real life. Is real life that bunk right now for niggas?
I
That they
don't
can't
know.
make movies no more?
I think because Hollywood is pretty much shut down. They shooting movies in other states and shit. Like if you go down to Hollywood, all the studios is pretty much shut down. Even some of the writers, they did the writer laid off. Then they having the AI writing the movie script. So I just think the human creativity aspect of it is gone. And they said since streaming, some of the movie budgets got cut because they would make what they would put out like on the forefront, like, okay, we're gonna make such and such from the movie. And then when they gotta rent the movie, we're gonna get bread from there again. Now they just stream it. So they like all the renting money that they used to count on is gone. So they stopped putting so much in the budget, and that's why they don't really promote the movies either. They just hurry up, throw them in the theaters. A week later, they on the streaming platform
Facts.
already.
It took forever. We used to have to wait for the movies to get on DVD.
Nigga, that shit took like 6
Yeah,
months.
you
Hell,
couldn't
mama,
wait.
it took
Yeah.
Nigga, like, damn, cuz.
And I think the build up on the movies too, because once they started, what was that? The red box and all that stuff. You get the movies, it's like they transcended. It's not as important, so they don't care about the importance of the movie because they build you up, like you said, with the commercials. Everything else made you want to go see it at the movies. When we was kids, we loved going to the movies. Kids don't go to the movies like that no more.
Everything
Shit.
mass produced, bro. We got so many apps. We got Netflix, we got Prime, HBO Max. So some of the good movies could get just lost in the production. You feel me? We probably don't even know the real good movies because there's so many apps. Bro, when I'm trying to find a movie, I be scrolling on Netflix for like 30 minutes. I go to HBO Max looking for something because there's so much shit to choose and pick from. You like, damn, I don't know what's good or not. Like, so the good movies could
I
get
ain't gonna
fucking
hold you,
lost
fool.
in it.
I don't really don't think
production and shit.
it has something to do with budget neither. Because like the last classic movie that I seen was Snow on the Bluff, and I don't think that had too much
Damn,
of
he
a
said
budget.
Snow on the
Blood,
Bluff.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
crazy work.
Damn.
Yeah,
Snow on the Bluff?
yeah, I think that's a classic.
Nah, that can't be the last classic, nigga.
That's the last classic.
That was like, he was low-key introducing us into what reality's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, that was like
a-
damn near
and
like
that was-
IRL streaming.
And that was
those
like
movies.
it's with a VHS. So I
Niggas
don't
used to
it
think
a
that
lot
was
of-
real.
I thought it was real when I first
Yeah, I
seen
know.
it. And then I seen it like
He
a
was
couple
low-key
more
ahead of
times.
his time doing that shit.
Nah, he was.
But I think that was
low-key.
my last classic movie that I seen.
Like a movie?
Like a real
Nah,
movie.
what about Den of Thieves?
I ain't seen that.
You never seen Den of with Ice
Oh, you
Cube,
gotta
son?
watch that shit.
Nah.
Cut look just like Ice Cube, nigga, and that nigga could really
That's
act.
probably why I didn't
The
watch it,
second
because it
one
was the
good,
son.
too.
Yeah,
Den
and
of
the
Thieves
second,
too,
that's
good,
one
yeah.
that the sequel
Those
was
were-
just
I'm
as
gonna
good.
His
watch
son
it.
is actually a good actor though.
Mhm.
I
But
give
nah,
him that.
but my argument with that was budget ain't the reason why we're not getting good movies.
Right.
Is it bad actors?
I think it's just bad acting.
I
I
don't
think it's
think
just bad.
Like you
Is it
said,
bad
you
actors
think
or
Robert
directors?
De Niro, you had Al Pacino, and then you
Probably
got
directors.
Denzel, and
Probably directors.
What they is making, what I would like to see, they're making Accountant Part 2.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's
gonna
come out in a couple
It come out-
days.
Yeah.
Yup, next week.
So Ben Affleck movies usually don't. He's one of them prominent actors too, though.
Mhm.
So
That's my guy right there.
I gotta go watch part 1 again.
That's the J-Lo Slayer.
yeah, for sure,
That's that
for
guy.
sure. Ben Affleck make good movies, so hopefully this will be a good one. He did his shit in The Accountant, so
He did.
I don't know. I kind of slept on it. I gotta go watch it. I stopped watching. I'm like, this shit kind of weird. I didn't know he was really start killing shit.
He
yeah,
started
now you got to pay attention
murking
to his
shit off.
story time.
Yeah, I didn't
You
know.
got to
I'm
think
just-
this the same nigga
Oh.
part of the town and all that. So most of his movies be hit.
I just
for me.
seen that commercial, matter of fact. Speaking on movie commercial, I seen it on YouTube. That's when old boy, he be like, he know what's gonna happen or some shit. And it's another
He's
dude
like
that,
super smart, weird.
and then somebody else like a co-actor that's just like him or something.
He autistic.
Mhm.
Then I think
He
now
was
he got
super
his
smart
brother
though.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think.
The
it is.
accountant too.
Mhm.
Yeah, we for sure finna go see that.
I just seen another movie. What's the dude? What's the actor? The transporter dude.
Oh, Jason Statham.
Yeah, I just went to
Yeah.
go see his movie. It was
All his movies
good.
be the
Cause I
same.
gotta know
way.
it.
Yeah, and it was action jam packed. It was a
they
good movie.
blowing
That
some
whole
shit up,
movie.
fighting some shit up.
You said all cut shit the same?
All the same.
Hell
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
He the
He's-
same nigga in every
He's
fucking
yeah,
movie.
he is the same type of actor, but that movie was good though. That's true. Tom
Hey,
Cruise.
that nigga,
Tom
hey,
Cruise
Tom
the same
Cruise
nigga.
the same nigga.
Yeah,
I'm about to say
every
Tom Cruise
movie.
the same
Yeah.
in every movie, bro.
Tom Cruise plays the
Tom
same
Cruise.
role.
Vin
Yeah.
Diesel the same nigga in
Vin
every
Diesel,
movie.
yeah.
Facts.
Family.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel.
Oh,
Vin Diesel,
everything.
same nigga.
What about The Rock? The Rock, like he's never out of character in any movie.
He's same
Same-
nigga in
He's
every
the
Same
same
movie.
nigga.
nigga,
Only,
Same
only
nigga.
one he played different. He played the Goofy in with Kevin Hart on the comedian movie.
And that
Oh,
nigga
yeah,
still,
yeah.
that shit was
But he was
awkward.
still the Rock.
Still the
Yeah,
strong
right.
nigga.
Yeah, still the
Yeah,
strong.
like yeah.
I mean, what
played
else
the
can he
same.
play? He just he can't lose the
Now,
muscle.
these
He
things,
just
these
strong
niggas don't get no
off.
opportunities to play nothing different though. You can't take them serious. But
Kevin Hart
Yeah.
tried to play Sirius in that one
In
movie.
what movie?
Damn, what was the name of that?
I don't think I
shit?
ever seen
Yeah,
this.
he
nigga play
can't play
serious.
serious.
He tried to play Sirius in that movie. Damn, I forgot
I
the
know
name
it's
of it.
one.
It's
I
on
know what movie
Netflix
you're talking
though.
about.
Yeah,
But they did not fuck with that movie.
no, at all.
You can't take
Yeah.
Kevin Hart serious just when shit come out his
At all,
mouth.
yeah.
They didn't fuck with that movie.
He got too typecasted. I just think
Nah,
like
because he's too much in character mode when you see him. Like everywhere he's at, he's trying to be funny. So
Yeah.
you don't separate him from the art.
Yeah, I tried to watch the movie. I'm like, nah, this shit is weird, bro. Ain't cracking jokes and shit. He's just being serious. Fuck.
What
y'all,
movie?
y'all
I
up
didn't see that one.
on Black Mirror.
Oh, I fuck with Black Mirror.
You watch
Something
it?
from- It's like a Netflix show or something.
It's a show. It's like they got a
It's like-
series and they
It's
got
a
like
series. Yeah,
Mhm.
I seen like the first season. I think. If I'm not mistaken.
Are you talking about the interactive one?
I don't know, cause somebody had just DM'd us like, "Hey, y'all need to do a Black Mirror review. The new season just dropped."
Nah,
I'm
see,
like, damn,
I-
it's another season.
The
cuz?
Black
Like,
Mirror.
you know,
If this the
I didn't
same
know about
thing,
the
if
first
Black
one.
Mirror is the same thing I didn't like. I think I watched the first show and that was cool. Then it started like going left. Like the storytelling never stayed the same.
Yeah, it's
It was
weird.
different shit, huh?
Yeah, it's weird. It's
so-
like an alternative reality type series, like sci-fi mixed with a little bit of reality. So, but it's dope. Like it's like real cerebral. Like if you
Yeah,
like
'cause
that type of shit.
what they said was a lot of the stuff in the show, like some of that shit, like really happened in real life, the way it happened on the show.
on the show?
So like, oh, I see in the comments, oh, Black Mirror episode, blah blah blah, when some shit actually really happens.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it for sure. Y'all should check it out. Y'all probably would like it, honestly.
I just
what is it on?
I watched
on
the
Netflix.
first episode. They got like this little device where you can replay your day.
Yeah.
So
like
you got
record it.
couples. It's like, you know, you get an argument with your girl. You said this, and all they doing is replaying shit. So an argument from a week ago come up 2 months later.
Oh, but like every episode is a different type of scenario.
It's a different type of
Yeah, so
scenario.
that's why.
It's
That's
not
why.
gonna-
That's
yeah.
why I didn't really get with it because I'm like, this ain't. Where's this taking me?
Yeah,
Every
it's not an
episode, you gotta
ongoing
find out
thing.
the new storyline of the loop.
It got so
Yeah.
weird because it's like they got addicted to it. It was like almost watching a Instagram story in real life. You know, at the end of the day, you watch your story.
Mhm.
That's what they would do when they come home is watch their
Watch
day
their-
that they just
their day.
Watch their
lived.
day, yeah.
To the point where when they start fucking, they can't get off to them right there. They gotta watch the last time they fucked.
I did see that.
Like
I
on some
did see that
virtual
shit.
cuck
I definitely
shit.
did see that shit. I seen that episode. My girl's watching that crazy shit, no matter of fact. But I thought Black Mirror was like on some like haunted shit.
No, you thinking of a
probably
American
seen-
Horror Story or some shit?
I probably
It's
seen
like-
an episode of that
yeah.
shit, but I've definitely seen that shit at least once or twice. Definitely wasn't a fan of it. I'm not really a fan of any like ongoing season shows. I just like one movie. In the
I-
One
shebang?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'll be
watching.
watching Dope Thief. That's cool.
Cubby watching anything.
Dope Thief. Now you gotta watch it.
Dope Thief.
It's a good series. The niggas tried to rob, like they was robbing people or whatever the case was, and then they end up robbing the wrong people. So now you got these white bikers, you got the cartel coming after these niggas. It's actually cool. They got Vin Rames in it. They got the dude. I always forget the black dude. He played a lot of roles. He played y'all remember that show Atlanta?
Yeah.
It was the black dude.
Paperboy?
Yeah, Paperboy. I'm
Okay,
saying,
yeah.
Paperboy. He's the main character. Then it's another like Mexican dude. It's actually decent. Watch. He talking shit. If he watch,
Cub
he'll like
anything.
it. He said I watch anything. Cub be watching anything.
Nah, last show I watched was probably like 1923 or something like that.
anything.
I don't know none of these. shows.
Exactly. Me neither. I never seen that.
1923, cuz spinoff of then what's the cowboy show?
Get on him, Rose. He capping.
Yeah, ain't no
Yeah.
cap.
You know,
Yeah.
the last
spin
thing
off
I
of
did
Yellowstone.
was that it was like a
Spin off.
superhero movie, but the superheroes was not superheroes. Like they was doing some. I think it's called The Boys or something like that.
Was that the one in the UK?
Nah, it was like, bro, I seen like a little scene where the nigga shrunk himself and it went inside the nigga piece.
Oh,
and then unshrunk himself and blew the nigga up.
I
bro.
seen
I'm
that. I
like,
seen
y'all-
that scene on Twitter. Like, what the
I
fuck?
ain't
Yeah, I'm
seen
like,
it.
what the fuck is going on, bro?
Yeah,
That's
weird
it was some wild shit, bro. Nigga said, remember that time when you bust on yourself? I just sped up time and did it for you. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. Pause.
It was some wild shit, bro. You know what's crazy too? I be looking at TV shows nowadays and it's like, it's a lot of weird, like, shit going on.
That's why I don't
in
even
this
watch
shit.
TV like that. Half the shows I watch is because somebody didn't reference it. Like you should watch this, and then I go check it out. But other than that,
Bro, it's a lot of
Yeah.
weird, like, forced agenda shit. I'm like, all right, bro.
nah, that's
That
fact.
woke agenda
Scrolling
going
and fucked
crazy.
up my like attention span to watch a movie fully. I'll just be like this all day. Like
Like during the movie?
crazy.
during the movie, bro, I'll just be like, and I had to like learn to put my shit to the side and really just watch the movie. Like, I can't get through a
I
movie. without
purposely
scrolling.
put it down. I ain't
crazy.
trying to be one of the niggas that
I think
when
that's
you get
one of
addicted.
the only reasons I still go to the movie. Is because you
Get
got
off
no
your phone.
point but to concentrate.
Yeah,
Nigga, my
At
girl
home,
made
you
me
gonna
put
scroll.
my
Yeah,
phone
yeah.
in the car.
There's some
I'm
people.
doing this
There's some
every
people
time
that go
I
to the
find it.
movies. They should still be lighting up all in the movies. You see them
Yeah.
big lighting. Then if you don't turn your phone off, yeah, that shit crazy.
everything.
Attention span is killed.
Man,
Yeah.
it's shot.
Goldfish people.
That's
Cuz
fact.
said the goldfish people. Hey, what y'all think could be done to like bring West Coast rap back to the forefront? Because it seemed like, you know, if it ain't Kendrick, it's over with as far as the masses.
We gotta separate politics from the music. I think that's one of the biggest things. I was just having a talk with one of these DJs, Yike Mike.
Mhm.
He's from the IE. And you know, West Coast music is predominantly, we'll say LA music, Long Beach music, you know, in our section. But I think a lot of politics stops a lot of features that people want to see. If we could separate politics from music out here, I think we'll go way further. You know, it'll be more features. There'll be more shit that you can personally see happening, but it just don't happen. Like,
Because who cracking for the West right now? I would say
Besides
more Northern Cali is cracking
oh
right
yeah,
now.
for sure.
Like who's
For
the
sure.
uh,
100%.
Stockton, the EBK J-Bo nigga? He do like the most cracking that I see.
Definitely.
He low key like swindled in the Mozzie spot a little bit.
But then, see, that's where the politics come in. Him and Mozzie don't make a track because it's politics between them. Imagine
Right.
if they did do it. It'll
Yeah.
bring more viewership to him and also to that section. And also what he has going on, because he's in control of the young niggas. He's the reason why people saying brother, like we was talking about.
yeah,
earlier.
exactly.
But he'll give that to Mozzie. There's a lot of young niggas that don't listen to Mozzie neither. It's just a big age gap. Mozzie too lyrical for him.
Because you're right, because even when we think about early West Coast, when West Coast was the strongest, everybody did music together.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't really too many barriers besides the little rap beefs. But other than that, most artists either produced for each other or worked with each other in a sense. And the West Coast was stronger together at that point. So I don't see it really changing unless you just a breakout artist like Kendrick and you got TDE ties and them type of rappers. Other than that, everybody trying to do it solo dolo.
Yeah, even with Kendrick, like when they did that pop out show, niggas wasn't doing that for like a
That was for notoriety, huh?
yeah, niggas that was for personal notoriety. I did that concert. I'm in history. But
Fact.
like as soon as that concert was done, we didn't see niggas start hanging out. And
But
doing this
that
shit.
was the time niggas should have linked and been like, let's get in the lab.
Politics.
Yeah.
And the politics don't even really. I don't even necessarily think it comes from them. It comes from people around them. And I don't do no music with him. I don't fuck with that side, or I don't fuck with him. I don't like what he did on this situation. And it's like, you got to separate that shit. In order for us to get to that point where we used to be, we have to be featured with each other. I remember when Dre was coming out with the Chronic. Was it Chronic 2000? 2001, I think it was.
2001, both
Bro,
of them. Yeah.
everybody on the West was on the album. Think about it. Exhibit, Snoop, Dre, the East Siders, what's the old boy name?
Corrupt was on there too.
Yeah, Corrupt.
Eminem. But
Nocturno.
Yeah,
Like
Nocturno.
all type of people, you feel me? And then you don't really get that no more. You don't even get that. I don't think you get that at all as far as like a big collaborative album with just everybody on the West popping.
That's what I was saying. People keep telling me, nah, it's unity. I'm like, where? Cuz what the fuck
there ain't
y'all
no
looking
unity,
at?
bro.
Even on top of that too, I just think the reasons why people started doing music is different. Like a lot of those people, in my opinion, coming up before us had real passion from a youth to being grown, instead of looking at it like this is a quick way to get the bag, quick way to get some fame. Like fame wasn't as big. It might have been bigger when you got famous, but it wasn't as big. Like these niggas really loved making music.
Mm.
Like I even seen, what was that we were just talking about? Was that Dr. Dre we were talking about? You had to find a certain source of how you doing and how you make beats or how you make music, because niggas is not really breaking down no substance. It could be considered substance, but outside of the shoot 'em up, bang, bang, what are you talking about?
No,
Right.
'cause
When I equated with artists when I was younger, it's because of what they actually was going through, they pain and whatever they chose to talk about was going on in their life. If I could relate to it, if I didn't, it was cool to, I guess, see the vulnerability of people in music. You know what I'm saying? DMX, some of his best shit to me was when he was going through his most shit.
Shout out
Even
to
though-
X too, because this
Yeah.
April 9th was the 4th anniversary of his death. And I ain't really see nobody really shout him out. So let me say rest in peace to X.
Yeah, rest in peace to X.
If it ain't been no artist like him since he came in the game, and it ain't been no artist like him after. And
Bro,
that's
you know
what made the golden era unique, because you had somebody like X, then you had somebody like Nas, then you had somebody like Jay, then you had somebody like Pac, then you had somebody like Method Man. Like, you know, everybody was different. Now it's like a gumbo pot of the same fucking rapper. I think that's what's really holding the West back. Niggas scared to get in their creative bag. Like,
That's a
I'm gonna
fact.
just try this.
Everybody sound like Draco. A lot of Dracos out here for sure.
It's a lot of Dracos or it's a lot of J-Bos. Everybody
Exactly.
doing the drill thing and
Hey, bro, you know I battled DMX before?
nah.
Nah,
I swear to God, on my mother's life, fool, at Rock the Bells. Before Rolling Loud, he had
Yeah.
this shit called Rock the Bells. Bro, I'm young. I'm coming out the hotel. We see DMX. I'm with my manager. He like, rap with him. I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm like, I'm at the top of the jerking shit right now. I'm feeling like I'm him.
Yeah.
I'm like, I rap better than you. He like, let me hear something. So I'm rapping. He not nodding his head or nothing. He just looking at me. He start rapping, right?
Oh, cuz I thought your shit was trash.
He definitely
Fuck is this
did.
little nigga beat? DMX ain't gonna flick none of that. Fuck is this little nigga beat?
Hey,
Hey,
look,
yo.
so look, I'll never forget it though. Cause I said something line like, "You like dogs or dogs is bitches?" Woo, woo. I said something about a dog being a bitch. Nigga growled at me, dog.
Yeah.
I swear, bro. I swear. And so he started coming back, right? He said, something, dog is a bitch. Well, let me take it out the whip. And he called his dog, and the dog came out the car and just sat right by him. I'm like, oh yeah, he a different type of individual. Like, he really like that. But I fuck with X. I think X was a pioneer of pain music.
But he
Right
made
after
it.
Pop.
Yeah.
Right, that's
Yup,
facts.
yup.
That's facts.
Where
But that's
he could make
crazy.
his
Homie got
pain
legendary
music
stories.
into a
Yeah.
hit.
I got a
Yeah.
video.
Yeah. Homie got
I
legendary
got a
stories.
picture of it, but I got a video of it too. It's like on my gram, but you know how you can archive shit.
Yeah.
I gotta go way back. But yeah,
You gotta
it's a whole
repost
video.
that one
That's
for,
right.
for
Yeah.
sure.
You might need to start talking about your stories on your pod, because that's
Yeah, for sure.
big.
That'd
A lot
be
of people
fire.
be wanting to hear that.
Nah, facts, because
fire.
he's known for bringing his dog in battles. Like they say, he
Right.
just had a
Yeah.
dog
He
barking
said-
at people.
He did
Growling
some
when he
shit.
said
Growling
line.
when he
And
said
he
yeah.
but he didn't even whistle. He just snapped his finger like 2 times. And I remember that motherfucker hopped out the car and just got right by him and sat down. And I'm just looking at it like, oh shit. Because I've heard that story before
Yeah.
about the dogs. But I'm like, damn, that shit real.
Nah, that's
That's
facts.
That's a
He
different type
loved
of
them
talent right
dogs,
there.
yeah.
Oh, everything.
They don't
Mid-verse,
make
snap your
rappers
finger,
like
your
that
dog
no more,
could.
cuz.
Yeah, bro, that was my favorite rapper at one point. When he came out with what is Dark and Hell is Hot.
Yeah, that was a
That was
a
one.
bang.
Flesh of My Flesh and Blood of My Blood. Those are my albums right there.
He was killing the game for a minute.
First
He put
rapper
out
to go platinum twice in the same
Yeah, he
year.
went platinum twice in the
These
same
niggas
year.
can't go
Yeah,
platinum once.
Nowadays,
Cut went
for
platinum
sure.
twice, nigga.
That's that quality of music. Shit. When you really tap in and really know who you are and know what you talk about, bro, you gonna really tap into a different side. But nowadays they just want to, like y'all said, just sound like the next person that's
I just
Everybody
felt like
wanted to
I feel
check.
like when it came to X and those type of artists, he didn't give a fuck. Like how you felt about him. Like I'm me
Mhm.
and unapologetically, this what you gonna get on the music. You know what I'm saying? And he never sugarcoated from that shit. Like Cub been telling niggas he didn't fuck with Drake. They thought he was crazy.
I don't like his
On the
face.
Breakfast Club.
I don't like his
Yeah.
voice. There's something about that
Bro,
kid.
you know what I just noticed? That's what K-Dot was referencing to. I don't like
Yeah.
the way that you walk.
Yeah,
the way
nah,
that
it
you
was.
talk.
The
I
way-
didn't
the
know
way
that.
that you
I
dress.
didn't know that. I'm like, oh, that's what he was
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
He-
I didn't like
he-
Ross either. It's like X
Yeah.
wasn't shy about saying who he didn't fuck with for sure.
We fuck with X for that. We need more artists like that though.
No, we
You know?
do. Look, before we get up out of here, give me y'all top 3 most emotional hits, like Slippin'. Because to me, Slippin' is like the
That's
number
damn-
one
that's
for
damn
me.
near number one.
I'll give
Yeah.
my top 3. I think the closest thing to Slippin'
Gotta look, let me see.
is Schoolboy Q's Blessed. I ain't never heard no other song to hit that emotional pocket like Blessed. And then I'm gonna give 3 to Tupac, Dear Mama.
I'm gonna go Kendrick Lamar, Sing About Me. Promise that you will. Sing
About me.
That's one.
Jay-Z song Cry.
Mm.
And let me get my last one. Go ahead and let me think a little bit more. I got one more.
Man, it is hard because
That's
you
hard.
already said slipping.
No, you could use the same thing if you
I
want
did
to.
the same thing, though.
Yeah.
Because even DMX, that Feel It in the Air, that was a banger.
Oh,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I gotta think of artists.
Might got to do a top 5 now.
everything,
Cause you
that's
put some other
hard.
shit in my head just now.
I gotta go drop one, man. At
Beanie
least-
Siegel, Feel It in the Air.
Nah, I thought about 2, but I was trying to go.
Average Joe for me, Kendrick Lamar, that's for sure one of them.
I was trying to go
Average
past.
Joe
I
by
was trying to
Kendrick
go
Lamar.
past
Joe?
Bean.
Yep.
Okay.
I gotta check that. That's one up there. 2 and 3. That's a tough question, bro.
Bro,
It's
I
so
mean, like
big.
the song where you
Yeah.
just park your car and it just hit you.
Yeah, that's hard.
It's an old song for me, but it's not as like a slipping or nothing that. But I liked it. Nipsey had a song called "Closer Than Close."
Closer Than Close.
That hit me a little different.
Mm.
Closer Than Close. Yeah, I think that sample really bring it out for sure.
Right, and then just hearing what he
What's the
talk about,
last
you
one?
relate your own situations to that. But,
Closer Than Close is definitely shit. What's the other one he had at the end of the I don't give a fuck.
Ride with
Wait.
my
No, at
Oh,
the end
you
of that, like after 30 seconds, it come back on.
Bigger Than Life.
Bigger Than Life. Yeah, Bigger Than Life. See, that's why I said I might need
was
a
one of
top
them
5.
ones. Yeah, Bigger Than Life was one
Yeah,
of
I'm
them.
really
ones.
trying to figure it out.
What was that
Beanie
DMX
Siegel,
song?
Feel It in the
Damon. When he was talking about the
Oh, Damien.
Damien.
That was a joint.
That was a joint.
Nah, I just got hyped to that one.
I got to think about artists. That's why I got to really break down artists.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. We gotta do it.
Look, I come on, cut. I start. I'm gonna give
trying
you.
to come.
I got Slippin'. I got Blessed.
Yeah.
I got Dear Mama. I got Beanie Siegel. Feel It in the Air. Gotta have that in there. And then I'm gonna throw somebody new on there. I'll throw Nip in there with that Closer Than Close is different. Sure.
I don't know my third one, dog. I want to say, I think I want to say Nipsey, What You Really Do. I ain't got a clue on what you really
wanna
do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Big U diss.
Yeah, because I felt that. I was in a situation like that.
And
like,
I
didn't know.
got to think about Boosie. Too much for one nigga. My
Mm.
struggle, fucking going through some things. Like,
Going through some things. Ooh, that's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Negro spiritual.
yeah, his hit different, but he got a lot of stuff too that
Jay-Z.
heartfelt. Because even that Betrayed was a banger. Father God, I've been betrayed. Felt like they beat me like a slave. Boosie got some shit though. I got to go back to old Boosie.
Yeah, man, we gonna have to run this back.
We'll run that one
We got to
back.
make that
Look.
one.
I
That's a
gotta
hard
go back
question
into
because
my
of-
little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Archives and shit.
Yeah, because I had another one. I was gonna say, give me your top 3 all-time hip-hop beats. That's just straight classic, no matter the era.
Got
Said
your phone
beats.
tap. What you gonna do? That's one of them. I forgot exactly who seen that one. Da 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 da. It's the one and only D-O double G.
Mm.
And then probably gonna have to be dun 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 stop dun dun drop. You know,
was a
shut them
banger.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
That's
was
your
a banger.
3.
I got the
Got-
Alchemist for one.
Which
The
one?
with him and Prodigy.
Which one?
The what's the song?
Firestorm?
What's the Prodigy song, man? With him and Alchemist. The Hold You Down.
Oh, Hold You Down is
Yeah,
crazy.
Damn. That was a
That's a
classic
banger.
beat. Damn, I was just listening to one of these songs on the radio the other day. It was a Dre beat.
Explosive?
Nah, Explosive. That was a hard
That's a,
beat.
yeah, that's a good.
Nah, it was Dre. It was a Dre beat, but the Eastsiders was rapping on it. And it wasn't I Love It. Wasn't I Love It?
Top 3 gonna be
Yeah.
hard for
Yeah.
me, cuz.
Y'all
Shit
miss-
popping in my head right
Because
now.
if you
That's
think-
the most
because-
influential one.
because if you- because
Grinding?
yeah.
Ooh.
Grinding,
Grinding.
Grinding changed the game.
Grinding had a nigga in class.
Yeah, doing the whole shit.
Yeah,
That was the-
upstairs.
That's the biggest one.
Oh, hold on. I go put the
Bro,
dog.
trying to
Grinding,
be an
Let me get my 3 real quick.
grinding for
Yeah.
sure, and then you go ahead.
I got the Ghetto Boys, Mind Playing Tricks on Me. That's every
That's
era,
fire,
no
man.
matter. I got You, Me, Him, Her. For sure.
What was that?
My hip hop, like if you hear it, you'll know what it is. But my hip hop heads, y'all know what I'm talking about. You, Me, Him, Her. Every rapper ever freestyled on that shit. I got Ghetto Boys, I got You, Me, Him, Her, and 93 Till.
93 until, yeah.
93 Till, nigga, is classic, nigga. Facts, nigga.
So,
What you got there?
I got to come back to that.
Yeah, that's hard,
There's
bro. I
way
gotta-
too many
Yeah,
beats,
yeah.
man.
You got Grinding.
grinding for sure.
What else?
Firestorm. That's
Firestorm,
a fucking
that's fire.
winter beat for sure. And the third one, bro, that's top 3 of all times.
Because it's gonna be so many we forget
gotta be a
about from the
Dre beat.
90s.
Yeah,
You
niggas
gotta
come
be
back-
some
niggas-
Dre.
niggas come right back and be
Yeah.
like, I want to switch that out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Everything. Gotta be some Dre.
Man, the viral way.
Yeah, that
Yes.
nigga. Yeah, I can't even think of top 3. We're gonna have to make a top 10 list or something.
Yeah.
Top 3 is crazy work. Cause you got Timberland beats that I don't really remember, but I know Cub made some hard shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else? Damn, it was an old song
Dog's about
that
to go
what was
crazy
that?
on him.
What was that old song that Cube rapped on? It was that
That Ice Cube did?
yeah, it was a classic song. I can't think of the song. I'm gonna have to come back to it. I'm gonna
It
find
was a
it.
Dre beat?
I don't know who beat it was. It was one of my favorite beats though. I can't think of it right now.
It's so many. That's such a hard question because it's so many. Quiet Storm. Everybody used to rap on that.
What was
Mobb
that
Deep beat.
old?
That'd be a
It was
straight
an old
instrumental
Cube
go-to.
song that come on. That was I think like 3 people rapped on that beat.
I forget? Did anybody say Mobb Deep?
Yeah.
She just
Quiet
said it.
Storm.
Which one? Which one?
Quiet Storm.
Nah, not Quiet Storm.
Which
The
one?
Shook Ones.
Oh, Shook Ones.
Shook Ones got. Oh, Shook Ones is
Shook
in
Ones
there,
is crazy.
cuz. Shook Ones is in there.
It's way too many beats for a top 3. That's crazy.
I know, that's what I'm trying to
That's
do.
We gotta
hard.
start
like-
doing top 10 because
Yeah.
Nah, because
top
I'm
3
thinking
is
like
crazy.
somebody that can freestyle too. Like
Yeah.
when the beat come on,
Like, oh yeah.
you gotta kill it. Cause shit, I can say Dead Presidents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, President is wrong. I mean,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
That shit
man.
hard.
dog about to
It's
kill
hard when
you.
it's hard when you think
What
of it
we
right
do?
off- Yeah, what we do is a banger. It's hard when you think of it right off the bat because now we start equating the songs with the beats. Is it just the beat or is it the people that got on the songs that made the song and the beat together? Like that was just a slap.
The beat initiated it for sure. Like,
Because when
ooh,
we hear
let's
grind,
go bring
when
something
we
out
hear
of it.
grinding really was that because of the trash cans. That was different. Like
We
hearing
was
that
in
at
the tables
beginning.
like
Everybody
the pin,
was on the
Everybody.
table.
But with
Everybody learned that beat.
do grinding sound the same if you take the clips off of that? Do we still equate as it being as big?
Like if you just turn the beat on,
Like when other people rapped on grinding, it don't hit as
it
hard.
didn't hit
to
as
me.
hard.
It's the beat slap for sure though, because that had us doing it in class without nothing, acapella.
Oh, everything.
Yeah, Can I Live was hard, but I don't think it's like you gonna really freestyle the
Yeah.
Can I Live like that. But yeah, I think Ghetto Boys, Mind Playing Tricks on Me, that might be number 1, cuz.
I don't think you think that's the
When
hardest
that-
beat.
Bro, when that beat come on, it's so distinct. Everybody know that, like everybody.
But how many niggas be really rapping over that?
It
beat?
wasn't even close to Halloween. Like, nigga, that shit, nigga.
I don't think that's up
Oh,
there. I don't even think
God.
that's top 3. Yeah.
Oh, this nigga crazy.
I don't. That song is a hard song.
Really
but-
think about Mind Playing Tricks on Me beat, fool. Like, that shit.
I'm about to play it when I get in the car.
Yeah, that
See.
shit
I
is
gotta
top
see.
three,
I gotta
bro.
see.
Like-
You finna play when you get in
That
the
shit
car?
different.
Yeah, I gotta
nigga.
see. I
You
can't
finna get
think
in
of
his
the beat.
mode.
I gotta.
You finna get in his
I'm about
mode.
to play it right now. That
Yeah,
shit. That ain't the one.
That shit said, pew, 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 pew,
Down,
pew,
down,
pew.
down. Dun, 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 dun. Nigga, come on, cuz.
Top
Like,
3 for
when
that?
shit even come on.
Top 3 though?
Top 3 is crazy.
Bro, that shit.
Explosive hit harder than that.
These times niggas say.
Oh, wow.
What
Yeah.
did you think?
Yeah, because he like, y'all came and spent all this damn money. Go ahead and say it.
They saying white people can say this lyric. What you think he's saying?
Yeah, exactly. We already
We went
know.
right back
Yeah.
to it.
He like, as long as you
That's
spending
basically-
bread
that's
with me,
basically
say
what I
what the
was
fuck
saying.
you want to
That's
What
say.
to say?
Yeah, I feel that, man. But yeah, this was a good one, man. We're gonna link it back up.
But you know what? Before we do that, we forgot one.
What's that?
Tupac, My Ambitions as a Writer.
Yeah, that was a banger.
Everything.
Because even old songs like him,
everything.
Juicy?
Juicy was
Juicy.
a banger.
Damn.
Even Forgot About Dre was a banger beat. With him
forgot
and
about Drake's
Eminem.
classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, forgot about. Damn.
Man.
Then
Hey,
you gotta
we
go
gonna
to
go all
Dipset
day.
era.
We're gonna go all day.
Yeah,
with
it's too much. Yeah.
It's too hard for a
this.
top
We gotta
three.
be asking them type of questions, bro.
You need like a
three
top
is crazy
10.
word,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah. You then gotta do a top 100.
Corrupt, We Can Freak It.
Yeah, it's way.
Fucking
Quick.
I'm about to say
Eastsiders,
Quick.
nigga.
Well, yeah.
I'm on Quick last album, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Quick.
Yeah, shout out to Quick.
On Midnight Club or Midnight Life. Yeah, I
Life.
think I'm like a number 3, number
Smart.
4. Good residuals.
Because you think about songs that slap when you get in the car, you just hear the beat come on. The Stunt 101 was a banger beat.
No, but I mean like classic. Like this is going through the test of time. This is renowned by anybody that's a fan of hip hop as, oh, that's that beat. Cause some beats is hot, but they not known like nigga. this is-
Forgot About Dre.
Yeah, we still.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah,
Yes, we're gonna be going through this all day.
Nah,
man.
for sure, man. We gonna get up out of here. Let them know where they can follow y'all, support y'all platform, and all that, man.
TayF3rd, Music is Critical TV, TAYF3RD. Or you could just find me on the viral. I'm one of the viral boys. As a matter of fact, I seen Adam asking that question. Like, I didn't know he was a part of it. I am a part of it.
Oh, everything.
Viral gang members, kid. Viral
everything.
gang. Shout out to Tay, man. You know, we all saw a lot familiar, man.
Yeah, appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Viral way and no way, man. Share, like, and subscribe, man. And everybody going through it out there, man. To get greater later, man. Keep your head up. Worth the pot.
Bang.
Ain't no handouts, I did it from the ground up. In the streets, thugging hardest when they found us. Got a problem, nigga, watch my troopers mount up. My bitches bang too, and you a lame though. You niggas ain't outside, yeah, we came through. You want your lights up, we put you on the shade.